the hell is that pole positioning?
2,
Everybody die.
1.
Don't release.
3, 2, 1.
No, it's not that. It's that you're always low when you get miasma. I don't get that. So who did we have there? The first miasma was Sam, Rave, Nikans, and someone's missing. Blaze. So, one of the miasmas was here and should have been next to their group. Sam was here. Rave was here. Someone had to go across. If you are standing next to your group, like this, that means that half the raid is here. There is no way that we have, I don't know, 13 people here. I don't know that it's your fault that you're low. And Z, you really need to show up prepared. You repair at the entrance, but you're not going to go there now. Next time you die, release and go repair. I don't know why you're low specifically, Sam, but you are specifically more low than anyone else when you get miasma for whatever reason. Everyone else in positions when the timer is on 5, okay? In positions. So we don't have 5 people standing over here. I don't want to see people standing over here at all. That there's no reason for you to stand there. Also, V, you're offline from me. Also, those deaths from the beam, don't do that. Pay attention to beams. Ready, check. Be in position before the boss is pulled when you have miasmas on your mark.
Three, 2.
That is early. Yidus, please don't hit the boss. Miasmas are out. Blaze, what are you doing? Blaze, what are you doing? What is he doing?
3, 2, 1.
Get to your marks. Get to your marks, miasmas. Get to your marks. Go out only if you're low. And you have miasma. If miasma, take it out. Raid cooldowns are going out. Absorb your bubble. Okay, soak, 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 soak. Let's soak, let's soak, let's soak. We're all gonna soak. Watch beams. Don't cleave.
1.
What is going on with Diamond? Diamond, you are not on your mark. What is going on with Gavron? Alright, everybody out.
3, 2, 1.
Laze is dead, but we're gonna continue. Get ready for beams and get ready for consume. We're not going to take the consume, we're going to simply wipe. Rally up, Isabel. Alright, we're wiping. Just stand here. That was better, but I had some people doing a whole bunch of craziness.
1.
You do something like that, you throw everything off for me. But I wonder what happened to Gavrin. How did you end up?
What's the name of your weak aura? I want to tweak it.
Miasma Yell, I think. I'll give you the name. I don't have Soulstone again.
Gavrin, you were one step to the right into your mark, and then you just took the whole
Yeah,
circle around there, right?
Glutinous Miasma chat announcer. Is it?
Okay, thanks.
If you say
Yeah, I cannot see it at the moment. It goes
Yes,
chat
that is-
first, and then I don't know what color it is.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
You guys can tweak it as much as you want. It's mostly just for me, but you had a problem with the weak aura. I don't know what the hell you're doing, Blaze, man. So end up standing by himself and dying. We got to the consume, but
He
we
didn't
got
even
there.
die, that's the thing.
He died. He died eventually from miasma.
Yeah.
He did it. It eventually killed him. No, you didn't die on your first miasma because you had something called Spirit Shell from Velos. You owe him that. Okay, we're gonna go again. I wanna get to the consume clean. What was the HP, by the way, with retarded damage and Blaze killing us?
75%.
That's actually pretty good, considering that half the raid is not doing anything. Oh yeah, and Dupe, try to be better. Like, you got there, you actually did it in a very comical way, and commend you for that. But, almost wiped us. Do I have Soulstone? Yes. We're gonna pull again. Make sure you're in positions by 5, that you're on your mark. Okay, so don't be back there. That's you, Blaze. You're always
5,
back there. Don't be back. See where I am? Come to me.
3,
This is how close you are. Now let's
2,
go.
1.
Miasmas now to your marks. To your marks. To your marks. All right. Get the beams right. Get the beams right. And now for this Desolate, we have Shell. We have Shell. And we need to soak Circle and Green. Soak Circle and Green. Soak Circle and Green.
3,
And now stop soaking. Stop
1.
soaking. Okay, we're good. These guys have Shell. We're going to have Expunge. Rally up. Rally up. Now soak Diamond. Soak Diamond. Soak Diamond. Nikans needs help. Nikans needs help. Soak, soak. A lot of soak. A lot of soak. Soak everything. Soak everything.
3,
Stop soaking.
2, 1.
oh shit.
That's fine. On this Desolate, we're going to use... Oh, what's going on there? Why did Z die? Okay, it's a wipe. It's a wipe. We're going to get the consume is in 22 seconds, and I have 2 dead. 3 dead.
3, 2.
Why did Z
1.
die? Gaily died from ejaculations. That's nothing. Dupe, you always seem to take a very long route with your... what do you call it?
Yeah, I know. I was just confused. I thought.
What,
I don't know. I kind of thought we wanted to keep it one direct, but nah. I'll just let.
3, 2, 1.
Is what
I don't know. I thought some reason I thought I had to walk a certain direction, but
I know your problem. I'll fix your problem, Dupe. I'm wondering why did Z?
I'm not sure actually. I think because 3 of the miasma spawned around me on the
That
people.
doesn't kill you.
Then I don't know.
You had miasma yourself, is the thing. But you were already low. No, you just had miasma. I didn't see you. That doesn't make sense. Your death doesn't make sense to me. Because we were soaking you. What was your mark?
I didn't even notice.
Oh, you were soaking forever. You never not soaked. Okay.
That can be the case.
Z, you're assigned to group 4. That's the diamond. You do not soak unless I tell you to soak. That means you stand outside of the white circle. Okay? You go in when you're told to go in. Otherwise, you're not soaking. You were standing on your mark. So you had a gazillion stacks and died. Try not to cleave with volatiles. I want you guys to understand. Wait, don't take this ready check. By the way, Duke, if you're standing here, what is your mark, by the way? Your mark is 4, okay? Your mark's 4. And you have to go to circle. There. Your circle. Use whatever you do that's rogue. Shadow step or something. See? If someone gets 1 stack from you, that's fine. Don't do this. I'm leaving on the next train. Let me cleave everybody with my circle. Where am I going? Oh, no, don't do it. Blink. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, noted.
See what I did?
Yeah, roger that, yeah.
You're not a knight, Fave, but you have something to do that.
No, I can, absolutely, yeah, I can do it. I can do
Or
it.
shadows.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of things you can do. Anyway, I had an AFK there, that's Gilly, but I think he just didn't respond.
Yeah, you said do not take ready checks.
Yeah, Gilly's good. Velos is probably good. We're gonna do this again. I want to see the first consume without anybody dying. That means we have a chance to kill the boss. If we can't do that, then we can all go play Tetris.
5,
Positions,
4,
positions,
3,
position next to your mark,
2,
next to your mark.
2, 1.
Miasmas are out. Miasmas are out. Get to your marks. Get to your marks. Don't soak. Don't soak. Don't soak. Beams. Don't cleave. Don't cleave. Watch who has him. Okay, soak beams. Soak miasmas. Soak miasma. Soak all of them. Soak all of them. Soak all of them. Soak all of them. Now stop soaking.
2, 1.
We're gonna get new miasmas. All right, this expunge doesn't need anything. Shell is up, and everybody's high. Everybody get back, and then watch the beam. Don't let the beam cleave. Don't let the beam cleave. Doesn't cleave. Now soak everything. Soak everything. Soak everything. Soak everything.
Beam on yellow.
Everybody out. If you hear that, call you out. Ah, they don't hear it. They're out. They're dead. Keep going. Keep going. Watch the Desolate. I'm going to Salvation for this. Get a B-Res on Velos. Get a B-Res on Velos. Soak everything. Soak everything. Soak everything. Soak, 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 soak. Soak. Soak on Nikans. Soak on Nikans. Rally up. Rally up. Rally up.
3, 2, 1.
And Nikans die. With bubble. Alright, wipe it.
Also on mark.
No, we're wiping. A lot better. There was a lot more order, but there are a couple of things we need to go over. So I don't know what is with you and Miasma, but you're always almost dying from it, Nikans. And either your group is not soaking you or you're low. Nikans is group 2, so that's the circle. Well, 2 guys died. Which mark were you, Gavron, when you called Mark?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow. So 2 guys from group 3 died. That means that group 2 was fine. They shouldn't have had any problem there.
Group 2 is green, and I had volatile ejection while the soak was on me. I tried to move out, but maybe cleave Nikans, I'm not sure.
Okay, so you don't move out. You did. Now we have to go over this. If you have miasma, and I was clear about this, but I think you guys now understand the fight. If I'm standing here and there's 4 people soaking and I have miasma, I call beam on green and everybody moves away. The beam hits me among myself and everybody comes back in.
I think 2 in the same time we called it both because I had beam on purple, I think.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Somebody else had a beam also. We called it same time. And
I heard Gavron say.
I heard Gavron as well.
Yeah,
That's a lot better.
too.
It's a lot better. I would like to you know, when I call soak, I'd like to see people soak. Also, your shell is coming late, fellows. Like it's coming after the desolate. The first desolate hits, there's no shell, then you shell.
Wait, no.
That's when the shield is there for some reason.
Oh, I time it properly. I'm watching the timer.
I'll look again. Okay.
The first display comes at 30 seconds, 28 seconds or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I see the big explosion. The Desert is a big explosion, right? Blue
Your
explosion.
shell is out.
Yeah, and the shell is out when he explodes with the blue thingy. That's
Okay,
Desert.
I'll pay attention. My logs were not working, and they're saying it's late, and I'm seeing it late, but we're just gonna have to look at the logs if I see that again.
There are a few people, maybe three people that still have the shell after the Desolate. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Do they have it before the Desolate is the question?
Yeah, like 18 people, 17 people have it, and then when the Desolate goes off, only 3 or something have it.
Okay, the diagram is correct, Dupe, unless you're on a mark. If you're on a mark, everyone moves from you. We're almost there. We're almost at the first consume without a death. How long until repair bot, Sam? I don't want to repair yet. I want to repair when we're ready to kill.
I also have a repair bot.
Save it.
So,
We can
okay.
pull this naked and just practice. Alright, we're pulling. Alright, positions. Don't be over there, Sam.
5,
Don't be over
4,
there, Sam. Here.
3,
This is positions.
2, 1, 3,
Now wait for circle.
1.
Miasma now. Positions. Go through. Blaze, you're just standing there. You're not moving.
My computer's frozen.
My goodness, Blaze. That's a wipe, guys. It's a wipe.
3, 2, 1.
Blaze, you've got to be able to play. Your computer has to be okay. You've got to be okay. Can't wipe every second pull because you can't get to your mark. What's going on?
Three, 2, 1.
I'm going to mass res and we're going to reset. Because I'm going to demonstrate how to move. Blaze, I need you to tell me if you're good to go or not.
Yeah, my computer's never froze like that in a rage before, so I don't know what happened
Everybody
there.
pay attention to me now, and you especially, Blaze, because even before you froze, you were about to wipe us. You're standing here.
That was
Okay.
freezing just because I was unsure.
Okay?
That wasn't
You get the
computer-wise.
mark that is... Just reset this guy. You're standing here. And you get the mark that is in front of you. You use whatever you can to get here. Straight line. No foolishness. No running like this. You were about to go so far back that you would have died or killed everyone. Straight up. If you don't have a blink, just walk. Just get there, okay? If you get the diagonal mark, look here. From inside. If you clip someone and give them one stack, oh great, I got one shot. That's fine. Just reset and res me. If you clip someone with your circle, that's a lot better than you standing outside like a circus clown. Straight through.
Yep.
Get to your mark. Get to your mark. Get to your mark. Once we get to our marks, it would be very easy to reset. Resetting stacks is fine because I'm not soaking by default. Okay? Everyone clear on that? Especially you, Blaze, because you really have a habit of going around?
Yep.
Okay. Just res Vex. We'll go again. I want us to get to the first... Where's the AFK? Did he say something?
2.
Are we resetting? Like, what was that for? I want us to get to the first consume. And, well, stop that. I want us to get to the first consume and resurrect Gavra. I want us to get to the first consume. Pay attention to your positioning. Dupe, you're gonna pull. I want us to get to the first consume before we start pulling in earnest. We're almost there. We don't need buffs. We're just pulling to learn. Doesn't matter. We're going. We're gonna go if everybody's ready. First consume. Play the mechanics.
5,
Play the mechanics.
4, 3, 2,
Positions.
1, 3,
Now wait for miasmas. 2,
1.
1. Miasmas. To your marks. To your marks. To your marks. Shell is out. I see the shell.
Do not orange.
Okay. Great. Now help Sam. Help Sam. He just took a beam. Soak for Sam. Soak for Sam. Only circle. Only circle. Alright. Stop soaking. Stop soaking. Stop soaking.
1.
No soak. Just get to your marks. Just get to your marks. Get ready for expunge. Move out if you're low. Move out if you're low or you're a healer. Isabel can rally. Now help Nikons. Help Nikons. That's Diamond. Help Diamond. Help Diamond. Help Diamond. Keep
You
soaking.
guys are stacked.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's a wipe. Somebody died. With
Yeah, I
miasma.
died in my miasma.
Wipe it. Nikan almost dies, and I don't know what happened to Gilly. Actually,
Nikon's... There was no one to soak her, but Z was like on top of us. I was soaking both. I had to, or else Nikon's would die.
3.
And then I got like the beam.
I don't
right
understand
after.
who was on. Z was on top of you with the circle.
Yeah, Z was green, but he was on diamond.
Is there a reason why you didn't go to your mark, Z?
Because
No,
he was very low on health, I think.
I got
No,
green.
It's Nikon's who was low, I think.
Wait, guys. I got green miasma after you called the wipe.
Okay. In that case,
Okay.
it's not Z. What I saw, and I don't understand why you died, Gilly, because you were not low at all, is that Nikon's was low. And Nikon's always goes low, specifically in these circumstances. You always go low when you have miasma and expunge. I have miasma and expunge. I don't go low. A lot of the other three guys don't go low. You go almost low and you almost die, which tells me that you're taking the expunge very, very far away. Show me where you took your expunge. Then we'll reset. That's fine.
3, 2, 1.
That's where you stood? That should not have killed you. You should not have gone that low. Who is they, Isabel?
There was someone else there with the
There were two
miasma.
triple stacks.
Yeah, two
Circle mark,
stacks
I think.
at the purple.
I think I saw a circle mark there.
Let me look. We need to figure out who is not moving as they should. Yigdus, Nikan, Harpal, and Darchu.
No, I had it after Nikon said it.
Nikan's, yeah, Nikan's, Gilly, V, and Isabel. Gilly, did you stand there and die?
I was at the diamond mark.
Yeah. Now we found out what happened. One guy almost died, and one guy died. Or girl died. If you have a circle above your head, Gilly,
Yeah, it was stupid.
you what?
It was stupid. I was just focused on staying on my group mark.
Okay. Now we've learned. You guys have to understand. You gotta go with the marks. Someone has a conspiracy to kill Nikons here. We go again. Until we get to the consume without a death. We pull again. Positions. Positions now. You're next to your mark. In front of it, to the side of it. Not far away from it.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2.
Miasma's in 1 second. Miasma's out. To your marks. To your marks. To your marks. Great. Now beam. All right, Shell is out for this Desolate. No soak. We're still not soaking. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm nearly dead.
No, you're not.
Oh. Sorry.
New marks. Please don't predict the future. Move out unless you're high. All right. Now Himsy and soak. We're gonna soak. Star needs help. Gilly again. What happened to you, Gilly?
Beam
I
on
did
orange.
nothing special, I just walked to my mark.
What happened to you?
I did nothing special.
Okay, get a resurrection on him. Get a resurrection on him. And help soaks. And help soaks. Help soaks. Help soaks. It's too late. I can't take a death like that. What was going on Star? Like, why do we have a dead Gilly?
Yeah, there was someone else there waiting, and then the what's it called? The expunge, I guess, came.
Because you went so. First of all, you have Turtle in a situation like that, right?
Yeah, because you said I need to go to the mark above my head, and I got Star, and I moved to Star, but there was somebody else there who didn't move.
There was a 2 Miasma situation?
No.
Yeah, right before we got the move mechanic.
Yeah, it took a bit longer to move. I moved to a wrong mark. But I moved like after the expunge, I moved to my mark. So
You
it was a
didn't
bit.
have a debuff here. You didn't have a debuff at all. Did you? No, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay. I don't. Did you guys clip that same day? Did you clip Gilly?
No, but I was late to move, so maybe because of me he didn't move to his mark.
I was waiting because somebody else was still in the way, so I was walking on the other circle.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to get that right, guys. We need to move as soon as we know where we gotta go. We gotta go there, especially before expunge. That's the one before expunge. We gotta go. Okay, top up. Let's go again. We're almost there. We only had 1 death now. We need to have a. We need to know this. Okay, we need to know. I got my mark. I got my mark. The priority is to move. And when I say help people, you guys have to be in your mark so we can help you. Otherwise, you're just going to die. Again, the positioning on the pull is now correct. Close to your marks. Close to your marks. And utilize immunities if you have them. Okay, don't die.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
All right, miasmas. Get to marks. Get to marks. Get to marks. Blaze, not like that. In the future, just go through it. Beams. Desolate incoming. Help circle. Help circle. Circle needs help. Circle needs help. All right, they all need help. They all need help for this Desolate. They all need help for this Desolate.
2, 1.
Now stop soaking. On this expunge, you will rally, Isabel. If you have miasma, you want to live here. You want to use a damage reduction, get back to your mark. We're going to help you. We're going to help you now. All right, beams. Stop soaking now. We're going to stop soaking. Oh,
Beam
yeah.
on green.
That was an ejection. Attention to that. On this Desolate, we're going to use your Trank, Sam. Find somewhere safe, Trank. And Consume is still in the 20 seconds. We already have 2 dead. We're wiping. 1 was a beam. 1 was a Desolate with the glutinous miasma. Were we not helping you, Darchu? Okay, that's on me. Yeah, I get distracted from these deaths. They shouldn't happen. Like, We shouldn't have a beam death or stuff like that, but it's getting better slowly. I still don't want to see you going around the raid, Blaze. Like, just blink there. Yes, you do. And you should probably use Cloak of Shadows when you do it, too.
I'm sorry, I released.
Can you soak what? Yeah, well, if you're soaking on immunity, we're losing a lot of damage. You want to save your immunity for when you have miasma. To save yourself. The healers can save the soakers. How could you have saved Isabel from a beam? Yeah, but she didn't die from miasma. She died from a beam. 2 of them. No, she got cleave for 500k damage, man. 2 beams.
Stay on mark, we.
You say beam on number. It wasn't her. There was a miasma cleave there. That was just bad movement. Let's do it again. We were 20 seconds from a clean pull.
Five, 4, 3.
Positions?
2,
Positions?
1, 3, 2, 1.
Miasmas? To your marks? To your marks?
Beam on it.
Watch
Diamond.
beams. Why did V get cleaved by beam? Why did V get cleaved by beam? Just res, just res, just res, just res, just res.
3.
Don't
2,
soak.
1.
Don't soak. Circle. What was that? Rally up. Back to your marks and we're soaking. We're soaking. Help your groups. Ah, we lost one. Wipe it. Circle.
3.
Beam on green.
That's a wipe. It's a wipe. It's a wipe. Darcy,
Yeah.
you have to get to your mark
I
much
was just
faster.
practicing.
You're all on your own there for a long time just before expunge. Dupe.
3.
If what Idus is saying is correct, don't do that. Don't stand in a circle unless we're saying so. You'll just die. All right. So, I don't. What happened on the V death? Who cleaved her?
No, I simply took the beam to the side, and there was no place safe.
Why didn't you could have moved V? Like you can see the beam coming. Okay, you learned that. Pay attention to beams when I call it. Darchu, you need to stay in the circle. Don't go out like that, especially not before expunge. You're gonna guarantee yourself to die. Yes, clip them. Clip them. We're not soaking, so the thing will expire anyway. Just go, stay within the circle, get to your mark. Especially if an expunge is coming, because no one can help you in expunge.
Five, 4.
Positions? Positions?
1.
Let's go.
2, 1.
Miasmas are out. To your marks. To your marks. Alright, beams. Good job. Now on this desolate, we should have shell, help green, soak green, soak green, soak green, soak green, soak green. Now get out. Stop soaking. Stop soaking. We're fine. Get to marks. Get to marks. Get to marks. Rally Isabel. Rally Isabel. Soak. Now we're going to get to marks. So we're going to soak. Clear circles and soak. Everybody's soaking. Everybody is soaking. Take beams out. Take beams out. Take beams out.
1.
Resurrect them. Resurrect them. We have shell for this one. And stop soaking. Alright, soak circle. Big help on circle. Big help on circle. Big help on circle. Everybody out. We're going to use personal, and you're going to use Ashen Hollow Rikus.
2, 1.
Did you not get out? Okay, Z should not be dead there. You did not get out. Or if you got out, you were in your soak. Well, consume happened. We had 2 deaths. That's fine. We're going to start pulling in earnest. But I do want to figure out. I'm guessing that was a beam on V, and she called it Dartsu, and you didn't get out. I'm guessing. I don't know that. And Z, you didn't get out with your miasma. So let's start with Dartsu. Did you hear the call not get out, or were you cleaved by someone else?
Three, 2, 1.
That's not a soak, Dartsu. That's a beam. That's a beam. You died from a beam. Oh no, you didn't. You actually died from miasma. No. I assumed wrong. You died from miasma. Which mark were you? Star. Which one was your beam, V?
My beam was circle, orange.
Sorry. Which one was your beam, V? The one that had...
She's AFK for a minute.
First was green.
It was green, yeah.
She was slightly to the left.
Who is the group on Star? Star is...
Us. Me, Bez.
I had my
V,
was
Apollo.
purple miasma.
It wasn't so...
Same. I think it was... Okay, imagine this. I had miasma, I was on circle.
Yeah, I had
If
miasma,
Bez had miasma
I was
and
on
V
purple,
had miasma on green,
and I was on purple.
yeah,
Papa,
thought you had no one on this star group.
Papa should have been enough. Papa should have been enough.
Who?
Papa. Papala.
Papa.
He actually is the best soaker. He can soak and immune it, or just lay on hands it. Like, paladins are great soakers here.
Yeah, but one. I don't think one is enough, right?
One is enough just to save Darchu. It was 3 seconds until we get a new miasma. So, if Papa had soaked and he still dies, then we call that unfortunate. But I need to know if you understand when to soak, Papa. This is where you speak, Papa. Need to communicate. No, you shouldn't lay on hands yourself. You need to know when to soak. Do you know when to soak and when not to soak? Do you know what I'm talking about? So you were soaking, because Doctor says no one was soaking.
Hi.
I was never on Star.
Dupe is...
I think he means Darchu, not Doof.
Sorry, Darcher was saying no one was soaking. Let's look. Let's see what happened there. Darchu is very low at... is very low at 0.38 already. But I actually can't even see him on the replay. Where is he? Darchu is not on star. Darchu is on diamond at 0.38. He's still on diamond. He gets too. He's low. Okay, you're low. Okay, the replay is backwards. You're actually on your right mark. You are at 0.39. You're dead. Where did you go low? At 0.34. Where is the guy? He's right on his mark. You're right on your mark at 0.34, and there's nobody there because we're dropping expunge. Ah, you're not moving. You're not moving with expunge. You're still on your star. You took big damage from that. You gotta step out. The reason you gotta step out is if you just stand still, you'll just take a lot of damage and no one can get to you because everyone else is stepping out. You were at 66%. You stood still. And Papa got there and Vex got there, but they were late because they were dropping expunge, right? I see you jump there, Vex, to try and save your buddy.
Yeah, you can't take the ball if you have miasma. Just
he didn't take the ball on
by
purpose.
the mark or somewhere close and get back to mark. That's it.
Yeah, he didn't take the ball. He just stood there and the ball was right under him, so he just took the damage straight up. So he went from 66% to 5%. That's what happened there. No one made a mistake. We're gonna do one more pull without cooldowns, without anything, just to see if we can get the consume. Then we're gonna take our break so we can breathe from this, because this is not pleasant. You're not really going for any. You're not really playing. Then we'll come back, and until 23:30, we'll go for the pull in earnest. So let's see the consume, guys. Let's see the consume. Remember, you move as little as possible. You move as little as possible. If you're standing on green and you get a miasma and it's on blue, you see, you try to avoid people, but you stay within the circle. We're gonna go as soon as Z is ready. Healers, heal this one now. Like, I was sort of fooling around, and I'm sure everyone was. This one we heal. We want to heal like we're going for the kill. We want to get our team to the consume. Okay? So we're healing this one. And people, don't use consumables, but do everything you can to do damage. I'm still waiting on Z and V. V, what's going on today? I need to hear you, Z. Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, big heals, big damage, no consumables. Push for the consume in earnest. Work on the mechanics. Just make sure to get to your mark, and don't soak unless I tell you.
2, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. These okay, get to your marks, get to your marks, get to your marks. Don't cleave beams, don't cleave beams, beams on me. Great. We're okay. Don't soak, don't soak, don't soak, don't soak. Get to marks, get to marks, get to marks, get to marks. Try not to go around like that. Because now expunge happens and we're all low. Rally up, Isabel. Rikus, you should Ashen Hollow. Rikus, you should Ashen Hollow. Nikons, use immunity. Clear all those walls around us. Clear all those walls around us. We lost somebody. Do miasma. Get him up. Get him up.
2,
Watch for beams.
1.
And we're losing people. What did you do, Z? What did you do?
I just went to diamond with my miasma.
Yeah, but you went from 0 to 100. Did you take your expunge out?
No.
You died from the expunge damage. Did you take your expunge out?
No. I was stupid. Sorry.
Okay. Most of the raid is alive, even on this. By the way.
Run away, little girl.
Three, 2, 1.
He didn't take his expunge out at all. He did the same thing as Darchu. He just stood still, took the expunge damage and died. Okay, we're gonna take our break here because once we come back, you can do whatever you want. You're gonna get 15 minutes. We're gonna take our break here. Once we come back, we're going for the kill in earnest. Now, everyone understands what to do now. Z maybe need a pull or two more, a few intricacies, but we gotta go for the kill in earnest. My biggest problem so far has been you, V and Z, because you keep AFKing every 2 pulls. Make sure you're ready to go. No more breaks once we're finished with this. Break 15, come back, be ready to game, be ready to kill.
I have a question, Red, if you're still here. Oh, I'm guessing he's not.
Yeah, ask.
Bez, does the consume happen at a percentage or a certain amount of time?
I think the consume is time, since I saw it, people just getting it before the boss died and pushing it, and when we did it, it never happened. So I just assume it's on time.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Because if we no consumables, we can get it into 75% before the consume. That means, like, we get 3 consumes at the maximum. Like, I think we consumables, like with real power put into it. I'm just like planning the rotations. Maybe 4, yeah, because we have the time warp at the start.
Yeah. Some people will die probably. In later phases, yeah.
I'm just trying to plan out my combustion and like legendary rotation, etc. Trying to get a hold of the fight. Alright. See you guys after the break.
See you.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Hearthstone myself here and repair. Yeah, sorry about a little bit of a quiet-ish stream today. It may have been a bit weird, but I had some problems with the camera, so I just decided to actually set it up and make it work. So I'm still getting that to happen, and I think I'm fine. Oh, actually, I'm not fine just yet because things are happening. It shouldn't be happening, but I think this time I'll get it right. And I just kind of want to make sure that everything is. Yeah, okay, there we go. So yeah, let's see. That's a lot of gold for today's repairs, actually. So yeah, today's stream has been a little bit awkward, and sorry about that. At the beginning, I had some issues with the internet, and I don't know what's going on, because we actually have the provider that should be, providing, like, my internet should be working, but for some reason, like, things have just not been happening the way I would want them, and yeah, I had to start a little bit later, but I'm here, and we still haven't killed Hungary, so So yeah, you haven't really missed a thing, and yeah, I can start just like acting normal and streaming. I was gonna do like a no cam day, and I didn't really feel that well at the beginning of the stream, and I was just more comfortable that way. But I just kind of really want to. I just don't want to be weird, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stream the way I should. I was gonna do. So yeah, the sound is working. I just checked, and I don't really have to. I guess I don't really have to get summoned. I can just fly there. Don't have to wait for people to help me out with that. Like, I wasn't AFK as much. I went. Like, we reset the router once, and next time. Wait, this is not Praxis. This is not it. Okay, let's just go to. Do I go to the ramparts? I hope so. Yeah, I think we're fine. But anyway, welcome for this bit of an awkwardish stream. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, yeah, we're gonna start at 7:30, and then things start getting chaotic at the beginning of the stream, and I have to prioritize the raid and basically just like not being, not lagging and not being late there or whatever. So I just have to figure that out first, and in the meantime I had to reset the router and just kind of get myself back on my normal upload and download, so I can actually stream, because I started the stream and then my laptop was struggling a little bit, and I was like, yeah, that's not happening today. So yeah, apparently it is happening, so that's pretty good. And yeah, we're fine. I hope you are having a good evening as well. I'm just gonna go and close the door. I'll just be right back while I'm flying. So yeah. Right, I am back. Oh, I actually got a summon. A good thing I came back on time, so I will just get myself there rather than flying and then walking, and then yeah, I'm just here. Okay, let's summon. Okay, who do we need to summon? We need to summon C. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. So yeah, I hope we kill him today. Like today, I don't feel as good as I should. But overall, I'm okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to raid today. And I feel decent enough damage wise. Like Hungering is one of my favorite bosses for damage, and I actually don't even mind progression on Hungering all that much, so I'm kind of okay there. And I got all my problems fixed, and I no longer have internet issues, so we're okay. And yeah, I think we have this. I think we got it. We just need to kind of like execute it more properly, I suppose, and we'll be okay. Anyway, I did a new video, I think that was yesterday. So these days I was kind of busy playing the BTR, and there's a new video if you're into that about all the new BTR changes and stuff. So if you like that kind of thing, you can go and check it out. Apart from that, I didn't really do much this weekend. I was supposed to publish on Saturday, or at least that's when I say I will publish, and I usually do. But yesterday's video, I just kind of wanted it to be more special, so I took Sunday as well to test and to do some research. And I think it turned out well. I'm actually very happy with the video and with the amount of info I was able to find and things that I was able to discover. So that was pretty cool. And overall, I like the BTR changes. I think, well, I mean, yeah, obviously everyone's favorite change is flying. And, sorry, my brain just froze there. Everyone's favorite change is flying, but I do like the extra anima, not just from the achievements that we're getting from the building table or whatever, but like overall, there are many of these daily quests in Portia and like other areas as well that now award animas, so I think that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty excited about them. So yeah. Can't wait to get all that anima and actually turn it into transmogs that I want to have. I love the rain chat. I actually have a habit of covering it or just like switching to general when I stream. Well, I mean, privacy issues and whatnot. I don't want anyone to feel like they have to like their stuff has to be seen in the chat while they're raiding and talking and whatnot, but I do enjoy reading. I just sometimes I'm just like, oh, I wish you guys could see that, but you can't see that, so I don't know, I'm excited to kill Hungary. And I feel quite comfortable with what we're doing. The Altamore boss, that's where I actually felt the least comfortable out of all the bosses. Even Shriekwing was okay, and Shriekwing was my least favorite boss on Heroic. And eventually it turned out fine, but for some reason Altamore for me was just so frustrating, and Hungering, even though it's hard, I don't know, like it doesn't really feel that bad. It just kind of feels okay-ish. fun. Let's have some tea. I haven't been using my voice lately. I really like the one that turns you into a ghost. That's a really fun one. And since we are on a roleplay server, there's no need not to do this. No reason why we shouldn't. Let's actually summon Lucy as well. Like, look at this. Spectral toy and a spectral kitty. Like, they go really well together, but I don't like how Lucy looks brighter. Like, you don't really look like we're, you know, together. Yeah, everyone is so tall except for me. That's true. Alright, we're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi people, let's have a ready check. If you're here, click yes. If you're still AFK, click no. And I have a feeling Edus might still be AFK.
Alright, I think we're finally ready to progress. Where's our food? Where's our yummy, tasty food? I love how everyone's role playing with their
Let's summon Edus from the entrance. He's here. Alright, we're gonna drop consumables, we're gonna do this. The one thing I saw people dying on is expunge with miasma. It is very important that when you get miasma, you get to your mark. You spend as little time as possible running around. If you don't, you will end up in the middle of nowhere, half HP, and expunge on you. Get to your marks. I'll tell you when expunge is coming, but get to your marks. Let's get to the consume, deal with the consume. That's your spirit link when we get there. I will call cooldowns. We're going for the kill in earnest. Everything you got, we can do this. Ready check. Oh, food. Sorry guys. Here we go. And no more AFKs for the rest of the night. Darchu, you have no consumables. Velos, you have no flask. There is a cauldron for flasks, by the way. Darchu has a flask? Do you have a flask, Darchu? Alright, we're pulling. Get ready, position, guys. It should have been 15, but we're gonna do this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Heroism,
2,
Ashen Hollow,
1.
next to your marks, miasma, up to your marks. To your marks now. Watch for beam. Watch for beam.
fine.
Help green? Help green specifically?
2, 1.
Okay. Now get ready. These miasmas well expunge. Everyone out. Sam, once this is over, you will trank. We're gonna soak. We're gonna soak now. We're gonna soak now. And we're gonna get a tranquility. Everybody soak. Get to your marks. Get to your marks. Alright, now stop soaking. Stop soaking. Stop soaking. Get ready for new miasmas into Desolate. Oh, don't cleave with beams. Don't cleave with beams. Resurrect easy. Resurrect easy. Desolate is incoming. I will him this. And let's help marks. Let's help marks quickly. Help marks. Help marks. Help marks. And we're gonna stay.
3, 2, 1.
I helped marks late on that one, but you should have turtled that.
I did actually.
Watch for beams. Watch for beams, and then we're gonna go for the consume. All right, move first. Move first, miasma. Move first, miasma, and now everyone take the gate. Spirit link should go down.
3, 2,
Edge of the gate. The miasma are dead. Wipe it. 70% with hero and pots. Interesting.
I did actually turtle though.
I see that.
Yeah, that was interesting how we did less damage than without the consumables.
Well, it throws those off when we lose people for ejection. What happened to you, Isabel? You had ejection and miasma.
She was not on the mark. She was between the marks. She or he.
If you have miasma and you get the beam, you've got to call it.
1.
Everything else was fine. I don't know why the damage was low. Like, that's low damage. Do we have repair, by the way? I just took a break and left the computer and didn't go back there to repair. Where is it? Okay. Piece is down. We got to see the consume, but we didn't really do much with it. Let's not die from beams. I need to be better in soaking before expunges. We can't have, or certainly for consume. I called soak for Rave very, very late. He was very, very low and probably wondering when I'm going to call for help. So we'll call for help better there. Let's get our food buff, including me, and we'll pull again.
Also, if you see somebody below 60 and nobody's in, go in and help. You don't need to wait for call.
Red, do you want us to shout if we're quite low on like consume
No,
or
everybody
something?
can see it.
Okay.
Bazimi, I'm waiting for you.
I'm ready, sorry.
Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Your marks.
Iman green.
And we're gonna soak diamond and green. Because well, one of them at least. The shell on this one, and now the new miasmas, they are going to need help. Help the miasmas, help the miasmas, help the miasmas. We're gonna drop these balls outside, and then you are going to trank Sam. As soon as you can get safe. As soon as you can get safe. And help green.
Green.
Help green.
Green on orange.
1.
That is the beam. That's the wipe. That's the wipe. Was it you or Sam that had it?
Me. I had miasma and beam.
Yeah, Sam should have moved out. If beam is on the miasma, Sam, you move out. I don't know why you died though.
3, 2.
Does it kill the cleaver? No, it doesn't.
Simple miasma damage, I think. Because everyone was dead on the orange.
Sam took 40k from the ejaculation. Oh yeah, if Sam dies, Blaze dies. That's not a bad suggestion, Harper. Move out if the beam is on the mark. There was a really nice cold beam on green and people moved out and that was really nice.
Hero after miasma?
No. We can do big damage. Miasma is nothing. You can move in 2 seconds. Don't make a big deal out of it. I had miasma, and I moved while healing the tanks and giving guardians to Rave. Like you just walk and see. I'm casting stuff.
No, he's leaving his rune of power. That's why he's at 40% damage.
That specifically, drop your rune when you know who has miasma. But I'm not gonna hero later because of that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're pulling. Positions. Don't be far away from the marks now. Don't be far away from your marks. Let's go.
2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Get to the marks. Get to your marks. Get to your marks.
Beam on purple.
All right, help Sam. That's purple. That's our purple. He took a beam. Soak purple. Soak purple. Soak purple. We have shell for this desolate.
3, 2, 1.
Don't soak. Don't soak. Don't soak. Just heal him up. Heal him up. Expunge is incoming, and that's gonna be your trank, Sam. All right, get back to your marks. We're all gonna soak. We're gonna soak now, and tranquility goes up. Stop soak.
3.
Watch for beams and stop soak.
1.
No soak. No soak. For this desolate, I'm hemming. Soak. 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 You shouldn't be dying, Darkshire. The same circumstances kill you often. I don't know what to do about that. It's a wipe, guys. It's nothing that you're doing wrong. It might be just your stamina. Was it Darch's mark?
Yeah, it was him, and I went into soak, but he was like 7%, and it was just me and him.
3, 2, 1.
I can't soak before every desolate. I can play it like that, but then we will run out of stacks. Like, we can't have someone go from 100% to 7% on a desolate. Like, that's too much damage from desolate, especially with my him going out. Like, what hit you? That was not just a desolate. Like, that is a lot of damage for a desolate. Okay, how many stacks of essence sap did you have? And you can see a number, Cyber. Come on.
For him, only for him, I see some random texting instead of the number.
Really?
Only for him, yeah.
Yeah, because he's in void form. He's speaking. Wait, really?
That's so
I can
weird.
start soaking before every desolate, but we'll never do this. We can't have someone go from 100% to 7% HP on the Desolate. That just can't be a thing. Also, apparently, what?
It has to be a bow, right?
We can't save somebody like that. I can't pre-soak knowing that this would happen, but it's 13k from Desolate.
That's a lot of damage.
You even survived the miasma, but you were just very, very low. By the way, I don't see a health zone, and I don't see a desperation or anything to try to live. Like, you need to try to live better than that. Your desperate prayer was on cooldown, I know. But you could have done better in living there. Still, I can't... I don't know that it's your fault. I can't have you go this low from Desolate. How much HP do you have? 36k. You shouldn't go that low.
Yeah, it's 50% HP.
Well, I can't dwell on that because it's the air is not just for you. We're gonna have to pull again. Beast down. Who is your group?
It's 2 green.
Sorry.
Oh, Cyber and Rikus should not. Okay. Green. Rikus, I'm putting you in green. You soak when you're not tanking there. There's no reason for you not to. Okay? That will guarantee. Wait. He's not green, he's in purple. Rikus, I'm putting you in purple. Nikans, notice that you move now. Yeah, I can see what's going on here. Nikans, you are now on star. That's group 3. You're in group 3. Darchu is in group 2. He's in green. A tank soaking should guarantee it. Ready, check.
Warlock
Pulling.
actually doing damage from this boss.
Positions close to the marks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Wait for miasmas. Get to your marks. Beam on circle. Beam on circle. Soak for circle. And soak for green. Alright, stop soaking. Stop soaking.
2, 1.
No miasmas. Get to your marks. And get ready for expunge. Samuel, trank as soon as you're safe. It doesn't matter where your mark is. And we're gonna soak. Stop soaking.
3,
No miasmas incoming.
Orange.
Resurrector. I'm gonna him this Desolate. Okay, we soak now. Specialty star. Yeah, same thing that happened with Darcher. One mark dies, and this one it was the star.
3, 2, 1.
Pre-soaking before the Desolate. Okay. Wipe it. Who was the brave soul that pulled beam on orange, by the way, or beam on something that wasn't me and killed, and that's where V died.
3, 2, 1.
No, I think that the V's V had nothing to do with you. If we're gonna take this much damage from Desolate, We're gonna have to pre-soak the Desolate. Otherwise, the same story that happened with Darcher will happen with Isabel, and then it will happen again and again and again. So I'm gonna pre-soak the Desolate. We can't pre-soak every Desolate. We have to pre-soak the Desolate after consume only. You did fine, V. That's not why we're having problems. Don't worry about it. You're playing well. Let's go. Let's game, guys. Let's see the consume.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
2, 1.
Consumes to marks. Consumes to marks. Watch for the first beam.
Beam on orange.
All right, we're gonna soak orange. We're gonna soak orange, and we're gonna soak purple. We're gonna stop soaking. We're gonna stop soaking.
2, 1.
All right, now we're gonna get an expunge. Get safe and precast strength. Okay, back to marks. Soak him. Soak him. Ooh, Velos, you took a bubble with your mark. Keep soaking, guys. Keep soaking. Keep soaking.
3, 2, 1.
No miasmas. We have dead. Wipe it. Who cleaved Sam? What happened with Sam?
Three, 2, 1.
Yeah, but why did you die there at all? I think someone moved out with a beam and you didn't move away. That's it. Because that was the spot for the beam to be in. Pre-soaking Desolate is fine as long as Velos doesn't run into his own ball. We had to do a lot of soak. Like I was at 17 stats to not kill you there, Velos. Yeah, I know where you were. I think you were a little to the left of the orange circle. Guys, beams like in the picture. Beams like in the picture. Unless it's on your mark, beams like in the picture. Let's go. Positions.
5,
Positions.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Marks. Marks.
Beam on purple.
Soak orange. Soak orange. Soak everything. Soak everything. Soak everything. All right, stop soaking.
3,
Stop soaking.
2, 1.
Sam, trank as soon as possible. We're gonna get back and we're gonna soak until the Desolate. All right, we're gonna soak now. Expunge people? Okay, great. Stop soaking. Stop soaking.
I'm on green.
What happened? Why are we having beam? That's wipe it.
Red, you literally moved into my beam.
Yeah, but I didn't die.
I tried to move away from you to save you.
Three, two, one.
What happened to Isabel?
Is that the beam death, Isabel?
Yeah, that's the beam death.
Because I killed her. I was running away from you, and she was coming towards us, and we met on the.
Don't do that. Let me die.
Okay.
One life for another.
Move like you're supposed to.
Also, I don't know, a good start, at least. This boss is very chill. For warlocks, at least.
Okay, so the idea I'm going to run on is I'm going to soak before the Desolate, after the Expunge. Always. After that, it's based on need. Before that, pardon me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Also, if you do take the Expunge out, make sure to take it far. Miasmas get to your mark.
Not gonna be any beams here. Let's see.
Alright, we're fine on this Desolate. Don't soak.
2, 1.
Get the marks. Now there's gonna be an Expunge. Get out. Get to a wall if you can. And healers especially should take this out, and Sam will trank. Watch for the beam. Watch for the beam. And we're gonna soak. We're gonna soak. We're gonna soak. We're gonna soak.
Beam on purple.
Beam on orange.
1.
How many did we lose? Just me? Okay. We're gonna soak this. We're gonna keep soaking. We're gonna keep
I
soaking.
died.
We lost both priests. Now we get out for Expunge. Get out for Expunge.
3, 2, 1.
And we're going to go out for Consume after these beams. Everyone take the portal. Miasma's walk. Spirit Link. Spirit Link.
Yep, sorry.
3.
You guys need to be at the edge. That's a little, that's a bad link. That's a bad link. Now pre-spread. We got new miasmas.
Okay, well, we somehow survived.
Soak circle. Circle needs help. Drop darkness on yourself, Vex. Drop darkness on yourself.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Rally. Back to marks. Oh, we're missing one. That's fine. Don't soak.
3,
Don't soak.
2, 1.
So green. Green. Showed me you were green, Gavron, but I didn't see anybody here. Alright, let's take our 59% wipe and take it. That's progress.
That was a good move.
Okay, so the one time I soak before the Desolate exclusively, we have beam on 2 marks and the priest die.
Would you believe me if I told you I saw a blue marker above me?
I'll believe you because you're not someone that will not.
I saw a blue marker and I'm like, what
You don't even
hell?
have a blue marker.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I just got a blue marker there as well.
I saw a government with a green marker screaming 1 and 2 and stood in there, but it wasn't enough.
I saw a green marker and I went to the green marker. I was like, wait a minute, he's not here. But it doesn't matter. We have to
It was
work on something.
blue at the beginning and then at the end it became
I have
green.
no PRS. Sam does. Don't release. Okay, so 59. This was the first time we made some progress. Now, on the I'm not going to touch on beams on marks. That I need to move. Z needs to move. That's it. That's our bad. I wanted to click the portal. I couldn't click the Warlock portal. Did anybody successfully use the portal there?
Yesterday I had the same problem in a dungeon. It was
Me too.
It's bugged.
Put it on focus.
Okay, it's working now.
That's a weird bug.
We probably lost somebody there. No, we did. We actually lived through this, and then Duke died to a beam. So we didn't lose anybody. We actually lived through a really scuffed... yeah, but you're going to drop your stacks as soon as you're actively tanked. We actually lived from a really... Is there a repair thing down? Did someone drop a repair? I know someone asked for it. 7 minutes. After the next wipe, we're releasing and going to repair. If you need it. If you don't need it, just stay here and take the res.
It's in the back.
Oh, there. We have one. Everybody repair. So 59%. That's better. Everybody executed the miasma. Me and Z didn't execute the beams. And that's our bad. We need to get the consume done right. Like the spirit link, the middle of it has to be right where I'm jumping.
Yeah, that
and
was a
everybody can
weird
stand on the
spirit
edge.
link, actually.
Otherwise, good job. Ready, check. Yeah, you need to move boss as well. Like, we didn't execute the consume properly. But that was our first proper consume, actually trying to do it.
Four,
Alright, positions.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Wait for miasmas. And watch out for beams.
Beam on star.
We will have a desolate. I am not soaking at use personals. It's a bet. It's a bad bet. I died. Alright, that's fine. Get out with expunge. Get out with expunge. Everybody soak. Everybody soak. Get out with beam. And stop soaking. Stop soaking now.
2, 1.
New miasma. Soak those. Soak those for the desolate. Soak those for the desolate. You guys have to get to your mark. You guys have to get to your mark. Tranquility. Tranquility now. Now. Alright, we're gonna rally as soon as we go out for the expunge. Out for the expunge. Rally should be up.
3.
And get ready for beams. Get ready for beams and new miasmas. Don't soak. Don't soak. Don't soak. Don't soak. Don't soak. Get out with beams. Get out with beams.
Beam on orange. Beam on orange.
Alright, we're gonna soak now. We're gonna soak now. We're gonna soak. We're gonna soak. And we're gonna go for the spirit link. Miasma, stand on the edge to live. Spirit link, spirit link. Oh, it's not on the mark. The spirit link is in Honolulu. How are we still alive? Get back to your marks. Quickly. Use the salvation.
Beam on diamond.
Yeah, you had miasma there too. Get a res on Duke. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. No soaks. No soaks on this desolate. No soaks. Get to marks. Get to marks. Get out with expunge. Gila, I need you to turtle and clear some balls.
Yeah, I already used my turtleneck to survive.
Okay. Soak.
3, 2, 1.
No soak. No soak. Salvation Z? Oh, it's on cooldown. Him Z. Why do you use salvation?
I
Oh.
thought you were saying that I should use it.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, wipe it. Wipe it. We're not recovering from that. We could probably go and get a 40% and feel good about it, but Blaze, you've got to place the Spirit Link.
I thought
What?
I did put it in the right place.
You thought you put it in the right place.
Yeah.
The middle of the Spirit Link has to be around the moon mark. Actually, move the moon mark a little more south. Someone that is not in spirit and so on. I don't have Soulstone. Alright, looks like we're all releasing.
Should have had a soulstone. I did put it.
We're all releasing. Repair here if you released. To be honest, we got good DPS. We're like at 60% first consume. That's bad. You've got to get the Spirit Link in the middle of the marketplace, okay? And we're going to move the mark even more back.
I think I might take it off of like place it cursor. Just in case. So I know that it's definitely going in the right place.
You mean you want to double click it?
Yeah, just to be sure.
As long as you get it done. That Spirit Link is a big play.
Yeah.
You can place one before we pull.
I had
And
trouble clicking on a portal this time. I clicked
I
like
had
4
it too.
times.
I don't know what it is. I
And
don't
then
know.
I
Is
decided
anybody
to walk.
familiar with that bug? Specifically
No.
on Destroyer?
I had it yesterday in a dungeon.
I mean
think
on
it was
Destroyer
just-
specifically.
Don't know.
I have no idea.
I might pull.
Me and Ivona had the same problem at the mall. I couldn't port through her portals the whole day.
Can you place the portal so it... wait, we want to move the moon a little back. What's my keybind on moon?
Can we make moon blue? I think that'll be easier to see.
There.
Thank you.
Oh, food buff, guys. Flask on Gavin. Let's see if we can see a 40%. Like, we got through that consume. We didn't really die there. It's just we couldn't really recover. Why couldn't we recover? Dupe died to me. We started. Oh yeah, we had a bleem. We had a bleem.
Thank you.
Well, there
I
was no
think,
Spirit Link right now, was there?
Whoever traded me, I traded you mine, but it's okay. Thanks.
Five,
Positions?
4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Marks? Beams?
Beam on purple.
Soak, circle, and purple. Soak, circle.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, we were all soaking there. Why did Sam die? Resurrect him, resurrect him, resurrect him. Everyone out. What is going on with Velos? Velos, did you run into a ball again? Who ran into
Yeah,
a ball?
he didn't move at all and soaked his own ball.
Yeah, you did this again, Velos. That killed you this time.
Are we wiping?
Yeah, we're wiping. We didn't even get a res on Sam.
just
3,
stay here.
2, 1.
Can't die.
I have no soulstone.
I put it on you like the last 2 times. That's just really weird that it's not there.
Sam, what happened to you? You got really low from Miasma, but there was no damage on you other than Miasma. You just went low and low and low, and then you died from Desolate. Velos, you gotta stop doing this thing where you don't move, stand on your ball, and then eat your own ball and either almost die or die. That's not the play. No, you don't go back to your assigned marks. You go around the mark. If you go into the mark directly, dupe, you'll be soaking for no reason.
I did put this little stone.
So yeah, you go back to it, just not directly. Like,
Not on the circle. Go back to your group.
I see, yeah, no worries.
Having such early deaths really makes everything catastrophic. Then make that Colvex, as long as you're not at something like 12 stacks. The thing is that Circle walked on a ball and died. Like there's no helping him out of that. There's no soaking that. Harpal food.
Alright, I did put this old stone. Now I know I did.
All right,
4,
V.
3,
You're gonna do big damage. You're gonna get PI. Let's see what you do with it. Let's go.
2, 1.
Wait for it. So your marks.
In green.
That's a wipe. I do not want to have beam deaths anymore. We know how to deal with the beams.
2, 1.
Now, Papa is not green, is he? Guys, we're dying. You know, most of the time people have trouble with miasma. We don't have trouble with miasma for the most part. We have trouble with beams. Papa, what happened to you?
3, 2, 1.
What, your trinket caused the beam to kill you?
I think it jumps with that trinket somehow.
I've never seen someone say my trinket made me die. Become a predator for 10 seconds, gaining a bunch of speed and pouncing on... What is that, automatic? Oh, you used it! You used it with the beam on you! Wow! That's next level, Papa. Alright, come on, no more beam deaths. If we have the hard mechanic down for the most part and we're dying to beams because we pressed the trinket.
Can I ask something real quick?
Sure.
To Yidis. Yidis, are you getting the miasma every time? Or like close to every time at the start? Are you getting... No. It's been happening to me since I changed groups. Like, if you're close to the boss, for some reason he puts it on the mages. The boss hates us, man.
Is Velos here?
It's because we are like starting close to the boss, and it just puts it on us. I didn't have it when I was on the star group, and Bez doesn't get it almost never at the start.
Yeah,
Then you can stand back. As long as you're within the circle, you can stand back. I don't mind if you stand here.
No, at the start, like, to avoid the first miasma, we might need to stand back a bit and then move to our group with
You
the
guys
first
are
miasmas.
reliable. If you get the miasma, I'm sure you'll blink to the correct location. Also, Papa, does that look like a mamacita to you? Why are you jumping on that? That's not even your thing. Let's go. Watch where you're going. Let's get the miasma done right. No more beam deaths. Let's see what V does with a PI.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Lots of casts, V. Big damage.
1.
Alright. Miasmas to their marks.
Beam on green.
Someone saved my life. I was mispositioned. I'm banking on survival. Yeah, we're good. Get out with Expunge. Sam, you're tranking this. Take these far away, by the way, guys. Take these far away if you're getting out. Marks need help. Marks need help. Marks need help. Marks need help. Everybody should be helping their mark. Everybody should be helping their mark. And no soak. No soak. These are just beams. Now we're going to soak 4 seconds to Desolate. 4 seconds to Desolate. Blaze Mana Tide, and I will him this Expunge. Actually, I can't him this Expunge. Z, you're going to him this Expunge. Miasma's in 4 seconds. You got to survive this.
1.
And we're good. Blaze Ank.
I can't. I'll be on my ball.
Ank.
Beam on orange, beam on orange.
I'll ank onto my ball.
Don't ever argue with a raid call. Wipe it. I know where you are. I have Guardian for you. I'm telling you to Ank. Ank. The only way you say the words I can't is if it's impossible.
I need to ask, it's the second time I'm just dying straight up from the beam damage that is cast on me. And
I don't care. I lost concentration. I don't know what happened to you. I was in the middle of arguing. Listen, Blaze, I can't have a discussion with you if I need an Ank. I know what's your situation. I'm telling you to Ank. I'm doing something about it.
Alright.
I think it might have been you and Sam with the same beam on top of one another, and someone called it as well. It was actually our best pull until that happened. Were you on orange, Dupe?
No, I was between
Then
diamond.
it doesn't matter. That discussion doesn't concern that.
Sure.
I think it was on Z. I think the beam was on Z. It was a good pull, too. That was a really good pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I get the marks.
Beam on green.
We're gonna have to soak green now. Soak green now. Help green. Help green. Help green. Help purple. Help purple. Help purple. Stop soaking. Stop soaking.
2, 1.
All right, take out your miasmas. Sam will trank this. And we're going to soak everybody. We're going to soak everybody. We're going to stop soaking. We're going to stop soaking.
Beam on purple. Beam on purple.
And now we're going to soak for this desolate. On our mark, soak for this desolate. I'm going to him. And we're going to stop soaking. We're going to resurrect Z after this expunge. Isabel, you're going to rally.
3, 2, 1.
And we're going to get a beam. We're going to need to get to our marks. We need to get to our marks. No soak. Now we're going to soak, except if you have a beam. Except if you have a beam. Everybody's going to soak. Spirit Link down. Yeah, I couldn't get that totem. You guys with the miasma, you need to be inside the Spirit Link. That was catastrophe. Take the wipe. Take the wipe. Everybody should tab out. I don't care what happens now. Look at the picture and look what you did. Look at the picture in Discord about how to stand with miasma on the Spirit. You guys see how you should have been? You guys just went to the back of the room. Spirit Link was fine, by the way, but you guys can't go to the back of the room there. You're gonna die. Z, why did you die to miasma by yourself? Like,
it was at the end.
We were soaking for you. Like, we were soaking for you and you died. So that means you had left the soak and died outside.
At the end, after we moved.
No, you just died and had to be resumed.
No, I died from the beam, I think.
No, you died from miasma. Certainly, absolutely died from glutinous miasma. No beam. You just died from miasma. So that tells me that if we're soaking for you... No, look at his deathlog. He died to miasma. And... Well, look, I didn't watch with my eyes, but I know that logs don't lie. I can see what happened. You died to miasma. And... No, there was no beam hit, guys. No beam hit. You did not get hit by.
Are you talking about the first death or the second one?
First one.
The first one, someone called the beam on the purple, and I was like casting, and as soon as I tried to move, I got hit with that beam.
We're talking about two different deaths. Okay, the beam with the glutinous miasma, the death with the glutinous miasma. Oh, you managed to die twice. You had extremely high stacks. Here's what I'm going to do. The death on the beam, if someone calls beam on something, just move out. The death on miasma, watch your stacks. That means you're standing and you're getting clipped. Although I don't blame you because the circles ran all the way here. Guys, don't run all the way over here. Stand at the edges of the Spirit Link. That's a run where I'm going.
Yeah, but Spirit Link was kinda late.
Spirit Link was late, but even if it's not late, there's no reason to stand here.
Yeah, but we don't know where will it be.
That is true. The Spirit Link has to be on Consume. I'll try to call Consume better. When I think about it, it was so hectic that I can't blame you for anything.
Can I suggest something? Blaze being on the orange group might be, hard for him to run to the portal and like get there to put on the circle.
I'll switch him with Papa.
Yeah, that won't be helpful for him, at least.
I couldn't use the portal, so it may be that too, Blaze. Were you also not able to use the portal? Isabel and Darcher need food, by the way.
I just never feel like I'm able to click on it. So I just run. I put down.
If you are, sorry, Blaze. If you are the miasma target, you do not move. If you don't have miasma, you move. Blaze, you still need food.
Oh.
Dupe, look at the first picture in Discord. This is where you.
Yeah, well, I've been going by that picture.
Yes, if you have miasma, you just don't move at all. Everyone else will move there.
Yeah, that's cool. I think I kind of did that.
Okay, great. Blaze, your spirit link has to be there for us when consume starts.
Okay.
You gotta be the first man to respond.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2.
Wait for
1.
miasma. Marks. Right, this desolate. Sam needs help on purple. Sam needs help on purple. Everyone else should be fine.
2, 1.
Don't soak. Don't soak. Don't soak. Get ready for expunge. And now trank. When we soak. Stop soak.
3,
Stop soak.
2, 1.
Now soak for desolate. Everybody soak for desolate. Everybody soak for desolate. Clear stacks. No soak. No soak. No soak. Get ready for expunge. Rattling cry. Rattling cry.
3, 2.
And get ready for beam. There's
1.
gonna be a beam right after this. No soak. No soak. Just get ready for beam. Alright, let's soak. Let's soak. Let's soak. Immunity Papa. Immunity Papa. And let's get to the Spirit Link. Let's get to the Spirit Link. Wind rushes down. And that is no link. There's the link. Stand on the edge. Stand on the edge. Stand on the edge. And get to your marks. Get to your marks. Wind. Healing Tide down. Healing Tide down. We're going to soak for this Desolate. Nikans needs help. Oh, Nikans is dead. Resurrector. Resurrector. Resurrector.
3, 2.
No soak.
1.
No soak. Back to your groups. No soak. Vexelia, put darkness on a soaking mark of your wish when we get back. We're gonna have to soak. Green needs help. Green needs help. Green needs help. Green needs help. Stop soak.
3,
Stop soak. Stop
2,
soak.
1.
That's my bad. I know. Use salvation here. Use salvation here on this desolate.
Three, 2, 1.
It's a wipe. I still feel like the link was very late. Like a lot of us got stacks there. Nikan should not have been that low.
Yeah, I've moved.
But I also
Macro
couldn't
back.
use that portal. I still can't use that portal. And I don't
Nobody
understand
was
why.
soaking Nikons, to be honest.
What's that, Vizimi?
Nobody was soaking Nikons. Nobody was helping. There was nobody there. I had a beam, and when I came back, I tried to soak, but it was 7%, and she was dead.
Yeah, but we all had so many stacks. Like the link was so late. It's really hard. I don't know how to come back from that. I need to react. You need to use the portal. If you move the camera to the right or left, can we just place the portal better then?
It's like an invisible hitbox around the consume the blue area.
Or can we just move the portal a little bit? Like, I've never seen that before. And that's, no one else has that problem. Why are we having this problem?
I just tested until I managed to see the wheel that allows you to click.
Well, I'm using it now, no problem. I just don't get the option.
Does that when during the consume, the hitbox of the boss
blue...
gets super big, and then you are right-clicking on the boss basically instead
Then
of
the
portal.
boss needs to move to skull fast.
He is on the skull, but
Yeah,
I
he
think
was on the
the
skull.
blue stuff, the consume area, it's like doesn't allow you to click. We need the portal like here portal. Yeah.
No, we need to move earlier.
Or that.
That
We
works,
usually
yes.
move the boss on when there are 6 seconds or so.
What's the thing that sucks you in called again? Consume. I'm going to put a countdown on for it.
The wind rush is correct. We also need a roar there as well, Sam. Cauldron. Sure, I can't. I don't know about flasks. But we want to get there as fast as we can. We need the link around the square, and you guys need to stand in the corner of it. And then I'll count down for a spread out. Some food on Rave and Blaze.
Can we have Hellstones from Warlocks?
Well, we had no deaths from beams. We had no deaths from Miasma either. We just need to get the consume going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Watch marks. Alright, we're gonna soak for this Desolate. We're gonna soak for this Desolate.
3, 2.
Get out.
1.
To your marks. To your marks. Alright, we're gonna get out. There's gonna be a trank as soon as Sam can, and we're gonna get back. And we're gonna soak. Why did Circle die? Like, we had time to soak for him. Why did Circle die? Wipe it. Why did Circle die? I know, I was watching it. We had time to soak for him. So what happened to Papa? Not Circle. That was Star.
3, 2, 1.
Everybody was almost dead, but we were healing them. Except Papa. He just died. From his own miasma. Who was with you, Papa? Well, we have to talk about people not using defensive and immunities at all when they're low, but... especially the Paladins. Who was around him? Yeah, but who was with you, man? Who was... what group was he in? I think it was purple.
Not sure, actually.
Yeah, I was in the purple group too, but I had the green, so.
You had what?
I had the green marker, so I wasn't.
So you had Miasma. Yidus, Z, Dupe, Gavin should have gotten there. We have to soak after the expunge, guys. It's up to the Miasma guy to get there fast, but it's up to us to get to our groups and soak. We have to walk out. They're low. We have to soak for them. Okay, after the expunds, we have to get to our marks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
No soak. No soak. No soak. So green. So green. Yidus can live. Yidus can live. So green. Just so green on this desolate.
2, 1.
There's something wrong here. There's something really wrong. There's no shell on Isabel right now when she dies.
Beam on purple.
2, 1.
No, I've been talking about this to you all fight. When the Desolate is going out, there is no shell on Isabel. None. Do you see that, Velos?
Yeah.
Where is your shell? This has been my problem.
2, 1.
Well, wait, this is not the problem we were talking about. You said earlier that I don't use shell on the first desolate, but I
This
do.
is the first Desolate.
Yeah, but I did. I checked the logs. I absorbed the first desolate.
But where is the shell? Like, Isabel's dying, where's the shell? I'm waiting for the wipe so I can see a log, but I know that I don't. I know that I don't see a shell on the first Desolate for a while now, and you say you did it, so I just took your word for it, but there is no shell. I need you guys to dive fast. I need to see the log on this because I don't see a shell.
I ramp up like 2 and 6, 8, and 2 radiances. That means 10, 18 people out of 20. I don't think I can ramp up 20 people.
No, but you can aim at the people with miasma. Yeah, there's no shell at all.
Can I skip the tanks then?
You can skip the tanks. You don't really need to skip the tanks. You just need to not skip someone who doesn't have a mark. But I'm not sure if anybody has a shell.
People have shells.
I'm checking. I know you pressed the button, but I don't see it absorbing anything at the time of the Desolate. Now, your priority should be to power word shield the miasma target. You see them 3 seconds in, so you're certainly not finished your round. Okay. If we don't get shell on the miasma targets for the Desolate, then there's no reason to cast the shell at all. Yeah, you cast the shell 13 seconds in. And you picked, other than the tank, who were the first 4 targets there? It was Isabel. Well, who was picked for the first? You guys know who was picked for the first.
I had one on me.
Yeah, so you atoned the tanks, which is great, and then you seem to have atoned yourself and randomly. The third atonement that you pressed is at 3.5 seconds. You already know who the miasma targets are. The idea of your shell is to shield them because it works it works even on miasma. if you don't actually atone them, like, and your radiance is going on Gavran and on Rave, so you got one guy. You got one guy, and he was doing great. You've got the shell has to be on. Now I get that it can be unlucky sometimes, but it has to be on the miasma targets. Otherwise, I'm starting to get what's happening here. And they go really low, and there's no absorb on them, no shield or shell. Just wait, like to do the tanks. You see who has miasma, do them, and go off. Okay, fellas. Because that's the raid cooldown I'm using there. Let's say that there was no discipline priest here. I'd be calling for something, like a divine hymn or something, and I'd play it differently. Counting on you. Let's get our food, guys.
I wonder if we're gonna repair soon.
And yes, you could have used the defensive, Isabel, but I was trying to fix the whole way of us dealing with it. We're pulling. Oh wait, Gilly, he's ready. We're going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Now, I think if you do this correctly, fellows, we don't need to soak at all here. All right, Isabel needs help. There was a beam on green. Isabel needs help. Oh, that's a really nice shell. All the miasma target have a use absorb. Stop soaking. Stop soaking. We're good. We are good. That was beautiful. They still have a huge absorb. All right, spread out. We're going to trank this. Darchu, you need to use defensives. You're low. You've got to use defensives and get back to your mark. Darchu is green. Help green. Help green. Help green. All right, soak. And now stop soaking. Stop soaking. Stop soaking. Back to your marks. We need to soak this for Desolate. You got to get to your marks, especially purple. Especially purple. Him's going out. Desolate's going out. Okay, everyone stop soaking except green. Okay, Vexella, you're going to have to nether. You're going to die. You're going to have to nether.
2, 1.
And we're good. I'm going to use salve here. Beams and then consume. Beams and then consume.
Beam orange.
Stampeding. Man, I can't click that goddamn portal. Guys at the edge. At the edge. At the edge. Now spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. New miasmas. To your mark. To your mark. To your mark. Rallying cry. Rallying cry.
Okay, we're good.
Great. Now we're going to have to soak for that Desolate, especially purple. And yeah, purple needs all the help in the world. Bury yourself, fellows. Bury yourself. Stop soaking. Stop soaking. Stop soaking.
2, 1.
Divine him and resurrect Gavran. Divine and resurrect Gavran. Get to marks. Spread out. Z, you're going to salve as soon as you're safe. Oh, that's a lot of deaths.
I died.
That's a lot of deaths.
Do you want me to ank?
No, I don't want you to ank.
Beam of purple.
You know what, Ank? Let's go for it. Get to your marks. Get to your marks. Resurrect Z and salve.
I
Mana
cast
died.
itself.
Oh, that's not good. Help Darchu. Help Darchu. You circle. You circle. We don't survive this. I'd be shocked if we survive this.
2, 1.
Okay, that's a wipe, but it's our best pull. You see how little damage they take if you shield them, Velos? And it's like they don't even need help. Wow, where did things go wrong for us? Gavran died from a beam. Was that the comeback beam, Gavran?
There were 3 beams. I thought I managed to dodge the 2 of the others. Guess I didn't. It caught me.
Okay, so we have a problem. We lack rallies. We don't even have anyone in the guild who can Aura Mastery Devo, and we need to survive Expunge. The Expunge is killing the miasma targets, in particular, actually. Yes, I know. This is our problem. And at that point, I was considering a wipe. Vex, at some point, you will run out of stacks to soak. So while I encourage people to do that if it's needed, just pay attention to your stacks. If you have 12, you need to reset. That's all I'll say to that. This was our best pull. We actually played everything correctly. We have one problem to deal with. Z,
yep.
How was your are you using the damage reduction conduit on Fate?
Let me check. No, I'm using power onto others.
Okay, you're gonna go and use that because that would have saved your life. That's a defensive damage reduction. Okay?
I'm using Light's Inspiration for defensive.
What's Light's Inspiration?
Endurance. Is it? Wait.
What does it do? Not what is it?
When I use Desperate Prayer, it heals me for 7.2%.
Yeah, that's garbage here. You know why? Because you can't heal with miasma. So
Okay.
your defensive doesn't work. However, the Fade defensive is a flat damage reduction. Switch. Use that.
So Translucent Image?
Yes. Should be at 10% at low level, 20 at high level. That's pure DR. Use it.
And I cast...
Fade.
Yeah, whenever I'm in Miasma.
Whenever you're in miasma and expunge.
Okay.
That's how you died. That would save your life right there. Okay? We need defensives for that. Blaze, you need your defensive. I forget what it's called, but that would have saved you.
I'd already used it previously.
If you've already used it, then that's fine. That death was unavoidable, but we could have dealt with your death because we had an Ankh for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now the same thing happened to Dupe. Now Dupe, rogues have a lot of ways to deal with this. What happened
yeah, there
to your
was
cloak? Your cloak, your damage reduction, anything.
I used click on the first time it happened.
Ah. So
It
what
will-
we're dealing with is we can't heal. Our heal cooldowns are mostly. Our healing cooldowns are mostly HPS based. So we can't shell you because we're shelling the Desolates. The best thing I can do is try and target someone at my Fake Guardians. And everyone, it's your own responsibility. If you have miasma and expunge, you have to live. I was telling people to use immunities in this pull. Like Vex and someone else, I think I called for it as well. I need to trust you guys to do everything you can to live if you have miasma. Okay? Everything you can to live.
Yeah, you choose
In the end, that's the best. In the end, you've got to think to yourself, no one can heal me. I've got to live. Oh, Isabel is not here? Oh, Isabel is changing conduit. Summon her. Summon her. It was our best pull. Things went all right. We even spread for the re-miasma, which is a very hard move to make, and we did it. So these individual deaths, I'm not even going to talk about Gavron deaths. That looks like, well, Gavron has this thing where every now and then he gets himself in an unfortunate situation. It looks like one of those.
Oh my god, I kept thinking conduits. It doesn't matter.
Gavron, get out of here. Go fix that. Get some damage, man. See? Gavron. Why do you even have tanking conduits? You hate tanking now.
Little keys.
We need to summon you. Get some damage, man. You're blaming Fearon now. It's Fearon's fault.
He wanted to do low keys. And he was healing.
Yeah, and then we died 20 times. At the first 5 packs.
Stand here, Isabel. Summon Gavron. Let's see if we can see 40%, guys. I don't know what that wipe was, but it was our best pull execution-wise.
So we were at.
It definitely wasn't
51%.
70%. Yeah, it was 51. Let's see if we can see 40. Got a summon, Gavin?
Yeah, I got it.
%. Let's make some progress, guys. After the consume, everything is happening the same way, Velos. So you can just wait for your shell until you know who has miasma. Always.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2.
Wait for miasmas. We all have.
Beam on purple. Beam on purple.
Oh, that's a beam death on Gavin. Resurrect him quickly. We're gonna continue.
3, 2, 1.
Is someone soaking with me? Yeah, I think Sam was soaking with me. Don't soak unless I call it. Don't soak now. Don't soak now. Everybody out. Sam, you're gonna trank this. Miasma guys back quickly. Dupe, you got a defense of that. Help Dupe. Help Dupe on star. Help Dupe on star. Keep soaking. Keep soaking. Keep soaking. Stop soaking.
3,
Stop soaking.
2, 1.
No soak. No soak. No soak. No soak. Just get to your marks. Just get to your marks. Soak for Desolate, especially green. Green needs help. Green needs help. Green needs help. Keep soaking. Keep soaking now. Keep soaking. Keep soaking. I'm hemming for this expunge.
3.
Edis, you're gonna have to immune.
1.
Alright, get ready for consume in 8 seconds. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. We need to soak. We need to soak. Oh, who beamed the mark? Who did the beam?
No, we had a triple beam, I guess.
What happened?
3, 2, 1.
That's not worth continuing this. Wipe it. We had an early death already. Why are we wiping the beams? Why is there a beam on a mark?
Because there are 3 beams at the mark. The first time and
beams were in purple.
And that is just unfortunate. Well, there is a reaction to that. We could have spread out.
I did that the second time. Just flied away.
1.
Is that where you died?
No, the second time I survived. I just moved away very far away.
I survived the first. Like I did get both with expunge and.
Yeah, how did you live through that?
On
'Cause
me.
that was very good to live through that.
2,
I
1.
I just managed. Like I didn't use my major cooldowns because like then I wouldn't have them from next time.
Dude,
That's
you
what I
were
did.
like at 1% HP. You should have been using them. You got
Yeah, but like that's the thing, right? Is that's what I did last time, and then it happened again, and I had nothing.
If we have repair, drop it. And I didn't hear it, and I wish I did because I would have called spread out. If we all spread out, we live. But I'll call that an unfortunate wipe.
It
Let's
was also
repair.
unfortunate because the yellow and the purple mark was a bit closer than they usually are, so there was even less space to place all 3 beams between them.
I didn't move the mark. Somebody been moving the mark?
Yeah, I was staying
No.
a bit off the center of the mark.
Oh, you mean the
not that
purse?
much. Yeah.
Yeah, people don't stand on like
I
exactly
was
on the
staying
mark.
from the start to the purple, and we got 3 beams on the purple.
Alright, back to the 40% goal. Food, guys. Honestly, you shelling the first set of miasmas makes it so we can just do damage on the heroism. It's beautiful. Isabel, you need food. It's actually you who isn't ready. Alright. I want to try and not soak the first set of miasmas at all. I just want us to do damage.
5, 4, 3.
Alright, big damage here.
1, 3, 2, 1.
Beam on circle. Beam on circle. Now circle will need soaks. No soak. No soak. No soak.
2. 1.
No miasmas. No miasmas. Harper, you're going to have to do something to live. We're going to tranquility as soon as we can. We're going to soak. We're going to soak. We're going to stop soaking. We're going to stop soaking.
Beam on orange.
2. 1.
And we're going to soak this one until the desolate hits. 5 seconds. We're soaking. And I'm hemming. Alright, out with expunge.
3. 2. 1.
Only dupe needs soak. Only dupe needs soak. Actually, nobody needs
It's
soak.
gone, yeah.
Nobody needs soak. Nobody needs soak. Keep it clear. Keep it clear. Harper needs soak. That's yellow. That's green. And off we go. See, I'm going to stand on the edge.
3. 2.
And we're going to spread out. No miasmas. You're going to him as soon as you're safe, Z. Add your marks. And
Beam on green.
And we need to soak orange. We need to soak star. We need to soak purple. Stop soak. Stop soak. Get ready for new miasmas.
1.
Alright, we're gonna rally this expunge. Do everything to live. Miasmas are fine except for star. Star needs soak. Stop soak. Now stop soak. Salvation.
Beam on green.
Resurrect him.
Do I need to cast Salvation?
Yes. You're behind. Alright, we're gonna soak for the expunge. We're gonna soak. And now you guys are gonna have to use personals to live. I'm sorry, I'm late because I got confused on the salvation.
2. 1.
Back to marks, don't soak. And get ready. We're gonna get a consume in 9 seconds. Just keep the miasma up. Keep the miasma guys
Beam
up.
on yellow.
And this is barrier. Stay at the edge of barrier. Gavin diffuse magic. At the edge. Spread. To your marks.
Yellow.
We need to soak. Stop soak.
1.
No soak. Get to your marks. I need someone with an immunity to clear balls as soon as they can, just around the marks. Vex darkness, the soak that is low, that is star.
3. 2. 1.
We are going to be fine for this desolate. Healing tide down. Soak. Soaks. Especially Vex. Green needs help. Sam Trank as soon as you can. Vex immunity if you can. And get ready for a consume. After the consume, we're going to resurrect Nikans. Watch the beams. Some help for V. Spirit Link is there. Edge of the Spirit Link. Not in the middle.
2.
Now spread. Get to marks. No soak. Soak for Sam. That's purple. Soak for V. Soak for circle and green. Circle and green.
3,
Just circle.
2, 1.
On this expand, you're gonna rally, Isabel. On this expand, you're gonna rally. I still need a resurrection on the Nikan's Paladin. Otherwise, just pick any DPS and resurrect them. Back to marks. Back to marks. Soak triangle. Soak triangle.
3, 2, 1.
Rave needs help. Rave is okay. Rave is okay. No one needs help. No one needs help. Soak all of them. Soak all of them. Soak all of them.
No, but so.
We're dead, but I'm going there because this is a good fight.
3, 2, 1.
Just get to marks and soak whatever you can, guys. Keep people alive. We have a chance. We have a chance. We have a consume in 5, and we have barrier. We have barrier. Immunities if you have them. Immunities if you have them.
3, 2, 1.
All right, spread. Now we just have to live. We just have to try and live and get as far as we can.
Hello, Rikus?
Three, 2, 1.
Hit it like you mean it, guys. Maybe it's not a kill, but it's definitely our best attempt, and we want it to look that way.
Shit.
We can kill this boss. We need to deal with the first few deaths. We lost soakers there, and I think it might have been me not calling a soak when I should have.
That was real nice.
Darchu is having a bad day. Gavron is also having a bad day.
Someone murdered me back there. Don't know who, but
You had the miasma, so you couldn't move, right?
no, I was helping someone with miasma, and then someone in the back who had the beam just went behind us and clipped me and the guy. Who...
Yeah, that was me because I was walking between two marks. And it was like weird to get out of the way to get back.
You can stay between the mark and the tanks. So for next time, you can get.
Yeah, if I could have stayed behind. I could have stand at the boss, I suppose, but that wasn't on my itinerary.
I saw you moving. I'm like, please don't. And then you kill me.
Honestly, I wonder what happened to poor little Darchu. First he dies from miasma. That's my fault. Then he dies from a beam and miasma. Now I wonder. This isn't a criticism. We need to stay alive here, right? Did you guys have your immunities when you died? I'll look at the second one. Darchu did not have dispersion. He did everything he can. And Nikans did not have shield. Yeah, we lost people because we were fucked. We were fucked. I need to do a better job.
By the way, Red, we don't use Ashen Hollow. We use it only on pool, so.
I'm sorry, what?
We don't use Ashen Hollow. I use it only on pool. And I saw that.
When it comes back, you use it again.
Okay.
It's
because
just use it. You use it on pull and you keep using it again and again when it comes back.
Yeah.
The miasma comes 2 seconds before consume. I'm calling people to spread out so we don't get stacks. Remember, guys, I'm also progressing, and this was the first time I saw this phase of the fight as well, other than logs. So I made bad calls. I could have made calls that would have won us the fight. 15%.
So
We definitely can kill him.
Good progress. Keep it up.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm gonna soak more aggressively. If we wipe because our stacks are high, then we'll know the number of stacks that we can no longer handle. Okay? So be prepared for more soak calls. Yeah, orbs, take to the end of the room or get rid of them immediately if you stay to DPS. If you stay to DPS, you're responsible for your orbs.
2,
Sam, you can stay in Trank as well and remove your orb.
1.
Anyway, let's go. Big damage, guys. I have a miasma missing. Where is Yidus?
I'm not
Anyway,
leaving
Yidus
my
has the biggest spirit shell of his life. He's
I'm
fine.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. We're gonna soak this one for the expunge. We're gonna soak this one for the expunge if they let us. Alright, everybody out. Sam, you're tranking. Blaze Manatide. We're soaking, especially Gilly. Soak Gilly. He's sitting there with a turtle. Stop soak.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no, 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 no. Resurrector, don't die from beams. Don't die from beams. I don't care what it is. Alright, for this expunge, we need to pre-soak. We need to pre-soak. Elizabeth, Isabel, you're gonna rally for this one. Everybody soak. Expunge, get out.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, no soak. No soak. No soak. No soak. Get ready for consume. 9 seconds. Now soak. Now soak. Now soak.
Beam on
Now
green.
soak. Now soak. We're getting out. Defensives on Harpole. V needs a lot of help. Get to the Spirit Link. Get to the Spirit Link, V. Get to the Spirit Link. Wait. Spread. Spread, 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 spread. To your marks. To your marks. To your marks. To your marks. We are going to
Beam on
soak.
green.
We need to soak, not green. Oh my goodness, V. It's a wipe. What happened, V?
3, 2.
That's 2 beam deaths.
I was too close to B first time.
So everybody is murdering her? Can you guys stop murdering the Afflock?
Three, 2, 1.
Who had those beams? Was it the beam that was called on a mark? Doesn't matter, man. We got so much damage. We are all playing it well. Beam deaths is ridiculous at this point.
Also read the miasma near consume, it comes after consume. I see the big explosion and then people change with miasma on mine.
It's as a transition. I'm counting it down. Like the miasma has 3 seconds left. I'm telling people to spread, and then
Yeah.
the miasma appears.
Okay.
Like when I'm counting down 3, 2, 1, a new miasma is coming. You can wait. It will switch. When we're all standing in the defensive, there will be a new miasma, and then you ramp for that. The guys that start the consume with miasma, they need the spirit link to live. They cannot depend on a shell. No beam deaths, guys. No beam deaths. We probably killed the boss.
Now let's do this.
We could kill the boss with aggressive soaking because we actually can soak aggressively. And we can soak aggressively because we have big damage. Now, we don't have big damage if we start murdering the DPS. So whoever killed V the second time, bad. I have it on good authority that Big Gavron is coming to your house now with a chainsaw.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Marks, no soak. No soak.
Beam purple.
Harper should be okay. No soak, Harper. Just make sure to use something on the Desolate.
3, 2.
Okay, now we soak on the new ones. These ones we soak. These ones we soak for the Desolate. Then we're gonna trank this thing, the expunge. Soak, 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 soak. Stop soak.
Beam on purple.
2, 1.
Get the marks. Resurrect Vex. Oh, we have 2 deaths. Wipe it. Was that the beam on purple? Are we having trouble moving out? Are the calls too late? We're dying on beams. That's ridiculous to die on beams.
They are slightly late, but again, like it's quite hard
Well,
to do.
it's not too late. Then why do we have 2 people dying?
I guess
yeah,
it's,
of course you
I
have
guess
to
it's
move
just-
without a call, but we had 2
Yeah.
people die. We have to move away from beam. There's a big red arrow above the person with the beam. Don't stand in it, guys. We've got to execute that mechanic. I can't teach you anything about it anymore. Move away from beams, even if it breaks the rhythm of the fight.
Can we call it like we first tell the color and then we set beam, like purple beam? Because when we say like beam on and
Call
then...
it whatever you want. As long as you don't die from it, I'm happy. It's your personal responsibility. Oh, I was trying to eat the feast and then I realized it's the old feast. No beam deaths, guys. I actually don't think I've encountered any group that had trouble with beams. This is a unique thing for Empire. I guess we have an identity. We die from beams. And if we don't die from beams, we kill Gavrin. Just need food on V.
And I have new health stones.
V, food, healthstones. V, food. Let's go. Guys, beams. Blue arrow above the head of the person with the beam. Regardless of the mechanic of the fight, don't stand in it. You're not gonna live.
3, 2, 1.
Heroism. Big damage. I don't want to soak this. I want to just do damage on the boss. Beam on circle. Beam on circle. Now circle will need some help. I can't live this.
Three, 2, 1.
No soak. No soak. Samuel Trank, Bezdimni, I think you're okay. Isabel, you're also okay. Bezdimni is okay, yes. I'm gonna clear this one. Tranquility's going out. And no soak. No soak. Isabel
Beam
will
on
live.
purple.
2, 1.
She didn't live, but okay. Isabel was my call. Nikan's is a beam again. Wipe it.
Red move.
I'm wiping.
Okay, sorry.
Gaily, you had the beam. Like there was already the soaking beam and another person going to the middle. I literally walked all the way down to give you space so you can come down and soak it there that way, so you guys don't end up killing each other there. Like don't squeeze.
Yeah, but see where I'm lying. I'm not that far from my mark.
Yeah, still. You have to move like the safest way. I made room for you, but you chose the other way.
It is. I appreciate the discussion, but we have to seriously stop dying from beams. I don't care what it takes. Move out of the fucking room. Move out of here. Come on, guys. It's a beam. It's aimed at someone. Move away from it.
Yeah.
And Nikans, you have an immunity. You have no way of dying there. Like that's a very basic mechanic. Like, there's no excuse to die there. Isabel, I gambled on. I let her go very low. But come on, guys. Stop dying from beams. Just stop. You're better than that. Dying from beams is you not playing pro. You're not playing the best you can. I did. Food on Gilly. We get to 15%, and now everybody's taking a turn on taking a beam. I'll go when you're ready, Harper.
Ready?
Alright, big damage and no deaths from beams.
4.
Crying out loud. What are you, doing the clowns?
2,
Let's go.
2, 1.
Beam on circle, and then circle will need help. Circle needs a lot of help. No one else needs help.
3.
Alright, stop soaking.
2,
Stop soaking.
1.
Stop soaking. We have an expunge, but the miasmas are full health. Or close to that. So we're fine. We're just going to get back. We're going to trank as soon as we can. And now we're going to soak. Papa needs help. Dartsu needs a lot of help. Circle needs help. Circle needs help. So, alright, stop soaking.
3,
Stop soaking.
2, 1.
Alright, I'm going to him for this desolate. And all marks need help. All marks need help for 4 seconds. Okay, rallying cry, resurrection on Z. Resurrection on Z, all marks don't need help. They don't need help. They don't need help. I'll self. I'll self. Now they need help. All marks need help. All marks need help. All marks need help. Beam on circle. Beam on circle. Beam on circle. We're wiping. We're wiping.
3,
Z just died from miasma. V, you died from a beam. That was a rough beam, I know, but we can't die from beams. We can't have deaths from beams. Z only had 2 sacks of essence stamps. Yeah, it says he dies from miasma to me, yes.
3, 2.
Why? What do you say? What did you see him dying from? Z, you died from beam?
I don't know.
I don't see beam. Does anyone else have a death log?
What is essence cap? Essence cap?
That's the debuff that he can't soak, but he only had 2 stacks. That didn't kill him. I know why. It's showing what he took in spirit. He really did die from a beam. He died from a beam and went into Spirit of Redemption. Yeah, okay, so both of you, V and Z, took a beam. Stop dying from beams. Stop dying from beams.
Do we have repairs?
Yeah, I'll put one.
Everyone should repair. I should also repair. Everyone repair.
Alright, time to start focusing again. I don't know how I died there. It was such a weird beam.
Hi. Yes, I will think about it. But I'm not sure if I can move the star in any way that won't make it worse. But really, the star should be taking beams here where the Warlock gate is. So the purple should never get close.
5, 4.
All right,
3,
big damage. Let's go.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
So I'm gonna get a beam again now in circle. Ah, great. You know, as is tradition, we're gonna wipe right away. I don't want to see beam deaths. Come on, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Don't be sorry. Tell me what happened and how you're gonna do better. You killed her, Yidus. Well, why are you killing her?
Was it my beam you died to? Was it Nick and you died? I think they died to my beam, but I don't know what I was standing kind of where I thought I should be standing.
You guys need to have an idea. You see, this is the biggest problem. People need to watch where they're standing. People need to know who's in their beam. People need to know what beam is coming and where. You guys need to pay attention. Yidus, was there any reason why you're taking beam to someone, or was she just completely out of position? Because I don't see why someone should be in the middle at all. You guys need to know where you are. You guys need to know where you are, where you're going, why you're going there. If you're not where you're supposed to be, you're probably killing somebody, especially if beams are going out.
There is a message in the chat, though, that the beam is coming out, so it's not like a surprise or anything.
Pay attention. It is the easiest mechanic of the fight, and it's become the hardest for us.
Yeah, I'm not ready. My imp is not there. Yeah, sure, so let's refresh the oil.
Positions?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Even on purple.
We need to no, shell is out. Shell is out. We're fine.
3, 2, 1.
No soak. No soak. Still no soak. Good shell. Really good shell. Soak for Gavin. You're gonna have to live. Diffuse magic or something. Live and then trank. Soak all marks. Soak all marks. Stop soaking circle. Stop soaking circle. Stop soaking.
3, 2.
Watch beams. What is that? Why are we still having beams? And why is Nikan's always involved when there's deaths from beams? Not always. It's a wipe.
I mean,
Velos, did you stop moving because you were ramping? Like, what's happening here?
I'm
I think with Bezdimi, we both moved in the same direction, and then I wanted to change, and Bezdimi also changed.
Okay, guys. Look, this is becoming at the point where there's no point to continue pulling. Why? Because you're just gonna die to beams. I can't help you with that. Look at the picture at Discord. If your group, if you're orange or purple, you're in the middle. If you're green or star, you're in the back. If it's an emergency, you're between the groups and the tanks.
Yeah,
Why are we?
on star we moved to the middle, And there was one from the green also in the middle. I mean,
Well, the one from the green should not have been there. Look at the picture. The one from the green should have been all the way at the back.
Like we were
yeah,
at
but it was there,
10%,
and
we
we
can
didn't
come
have
back to
space.
that.
Then that guy screwed us up. That guy is not paying attention. Who was that?
Then I blinked to the other side, but somebody was there.
Okay, pay attention. If you follow the formula, there is no way that you kill somebody. There is no way. Go back or go to the middle, and at emergency, go towards the boss. I know that you tried to save it this evening, but I need to solve the problem once and for all. Look at the picture. If you don't understand what to do with the beams and you let me pull, you're wasting all our time. Look at the picture. Make sure you understand. Make sure you understand. Ask your questions. Make sure it's very, 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 very clear. Okay? If you find yourself here or here and you get a beam, you're taking it here. If you find yourself in the further groups, you're taking the beam here. If you took your beam here and some schmuck called Vexelia is trying to kill you, then you go towards boss. You do not stand in the middle of the marks when you're not soaking. You stand here or here. You do not stand here. Reset that. That's stupid, but you get the point. You stand in front, you stand behind. You do not stand in the middle. If you stand in the middle, you're going to take a beam. Or you can take it upon yourself to do so, but you're responsible to move from the beams. Make sure to soulstone me again now. Any questions? Okay, we're clear. If you're in the back markers for whatever reason, either you went to soak something there for no reason, for a special reason, or whatever it is. If you're in the back markers, you go back. If you're in the front markers, you go middle. If you're on emergency, you go tank. If you're the miasma target yourself, you stop moving. I have played with you guys and learned with you guys for over a month now. I know you guys can do this.
Yeah, it's not a hard boss.
No more beam catastrophes. And no more dupe AFK on pull. Let's go. And I want to see the best damage of your life, V.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heroism.
2, 1.
There should be a spiritual on these. We should not need to soak them, but you guys need to get to your marks. Who's circle? Yidus. Yidus. Don't do that. Spiritual is out. And we live through this desolate. Maybe Harper needs a defensive.
2, 1.
Yeah. Perfect. No soak. Now you guys stay high. Stay high. Expunge is coming. Sam, just find a corner and trank. You don't have to run back if you're assigned to trank. Now we're going to soak and we're going to trank. Fast, 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 fast. Get to the soaks. Get to your marks. Get to your marks.
Beam on yellow.
2, 1.
Yeah, we did it. We handled... Oh, Velos is dead. Resurrect him quickly. Let's continue. Let's continue. Soak on Isabel. That's purple. This is really distracting. No, that's a death. This really, really is distracting, these beam deaths. I can't have beam deaths. What happened to Velos?
3, 2, 1.
They are distracting.
Did someone kill him? Like, what happened to Velos?
There was a cold beam on yellow.
Beam on green?
What?
We're wiping. We're wiping. We're wiping. People are still calling. We're wiping.
Maybe, I don't know. I know he's usually in yellow and there was a beam on yellow.
Velos, do you know what happened to you?
3, 2, 1.
I know it was a beam, but I want to know if it was his beam or someone else's beam.
No, Miasma had a beam. And he called it and he stayed, yeah.
miasma beam. Yeah.
Was it you? Was it your beam?
Oh, not mine. It was on someone on Star, and I didn't see it because I was looking at the party frames. And after the call, I got killed. I didn't move. Cause I feel cause don't help.
No, but you need to use your eyes.
We should see it and then move, not.
Yeah, the criticism is that you should have moved.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's kill the guy. It's time.
You know, we're gonna renew them, but personal. You know, I know when a team can kill a boss. We can kill this boss. We got into 15% when half our raid was there. But we're taking turns and not dodging beams. We will be here forever if we play like that. Now, before last poll, I asked if it's not understood what to do with the beams and how they work. And Velos, respectfully for you, you've been raiding me a long time, you allowed me to pull.
No, I know what you need to do. That's not what I said.
Okay, so if you're a healer that's looking at your frames, you've got to have a weak aura that yells at you to move out of there. Like, I can pull again to see if we can kill. And it's worth it to do that. But I can't move you guys out of beams. I can yell beams, but if I start having to deal with beams, we're gonna get into all kinds of miasma problems. I need to trust my team to handle beams. Can you guys do that? It's not a rhetorical question. Can you guys do that?
Yep. Can do that.
Yes.
Go again. You handle beams, I'll handle the miasma for the entire raid.
Quick question. Can I do what you just did? Not go to the mark until our combustion ends.
As long as you make sure not to clip anybody, you can.
Because it really doesn't hurt anyone at the start, at the pool.
I didn't know it was Yudus. I just saw that the circle wasn't there.
Yeah, if you see a circle that is not there, it's probably a fire mage combusting and jumping around, probably.
I'd like to hope so. That it's not Blaze running around in wolf form going, woof, woof, I'm frozen. That's the alternative, you see. Right. We're going to go to 2340 because that's when we started the raid, unless we keep dying to beams. Then we'll go to bed. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have nightmares about that, Blaze. It's gonna stay with me for days. Big damage.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Great marks are up. Papala needs help on Star. A little bit of help. Oh, spiritual health, spiritual health. No soak, no soak, no soak. We are fine.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no marks. That's the spiritual levels. That's the play. You get out. And now we're gonna trank. We need to soak. We need to soak in this tranquility. Get ready for beams and stop soak. And stop soak. Stop soak.
Purple.
1.
Stop soak. Stop soaks. Get in for the desolate. I'm hemming. Desolate. Alright. We can stop so except green. Green needs help. Green needs a lot of help. Get out, rallying cry.
3, 2, 1.
Velos needs help. Velos needs resurrection. Velos needs resurrection. Just get back and soak. Get back and soak. Get back and soak. We're soaking. We're soaking. We're running out. Make sure not to clip. Make sure not to clip. Stay at the edge. Stay on the edge. Stay on the edge. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. And you're gonna him as soon as you get safe. To your marks, to your marks. No soak, no soak, no soak. He can survive.
3, 2, 1.
No soak, no soak, no soak. Just keep going. Get out. Blaze Healing Tide. Dupe personals. Soak for dupe. Dupe is green. Soak for green. Soak for Bezdimni. That's purple. That's purple. Purple.
Beam on circle.
2, 1.
Okay, no soak now. No soak. No soak. No soak. Salvation. Salvation. V. Salvation. 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 Soak for Darchu. That's green. Soak green. Soak green. Soak everything. Soak everything. Soak everything. Get ready. Get on this expunge.
3, 2,
Use whatever you can to live. Dispersion. Whatever you can. Whatever you can. Whatever you can. Soak this because we're going to consume.
Beam on purple.
Beam on orange.
Beam on yellow. Beam on yellow. Beam.
All right. Edges of the barrier now. Edges of the barrier. Edges of the barrier. Darkness on the barrier. Darkness on the barrier. Darkness on the barrier. And spread out.
Beam on yellow.
We're soaking for the rest of the fight.
Where are the marks?
Yeah, Mark.
Oh.
I was searching for purple.
That's a bug. That's a bug. That's a bug. Just find a circle, stand around the boss, and soak unless your stacks are high. Okay? Just watch your own stacks and soak it. Half the raid is dead anyway. Get out with expunge. Trank when you can, Sam.
Almost everyone's dead.
Oh, we're gonna have 7 seconds.
3,
I'm gonna die to this beam.
1.
Actually, no, I had the pond. I'll him when I'm back, and half our raid is dead, but that's the last pull of the night, so just go for it.
Not too bad we didn't kill it.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. We have so many dead.
3.
What happened? It looked like it was going very well.
I'm wondering what happened to the markers. Did the markers
know.
disappear?
And I really don't like it because I worked very hard to put them there.
It
We
confused
have
the
one
hell out
more
of me,
pull in us.
actually.
We're gonna do it. We have one more pull in us. We're gonna do it. I just need to do something about the cooldowns. Because expunge with miasma is killing us again.
1.
Someone be res. If any of my assists can put the marks back, I'd appreciate exactly as they were. The program with my mod. You can look at the picture.
They started panicking.
Yeah, almost
like,
released
retarded.
there.
I can't find a mark. There was no mark.
What happened to you on the beam? Well, half the raid knew where to be. The other half of the raid was dead. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. I am using healing cooldowns for the expunge. But the truth is that if we are low in any form by the expunge, we are already dead. Or fighting to be staying alive. The key is to use the big healing cooldowns, with the exception of Barrier and Link, on the Desolate. The Desolate is the big one, except for Rally. Rally can be used on the expunge. This is what I'm going to do this pull. I would like to see no deaths on beams. I think that would make for a massive improvement. Now, if you're a miasma and you're low on expunge, it's up to you to survive. You shouldn't be. I'm going to try... Actually, I believe that this will work. This should work to make sure that the healing cooldown after the Lesolet goes off. Now, Sam and Z, you guys have to channel your cooldowns. If I call for something and you need to do it, unless you have miasma, then you refuse to do it. But if you don't have miasma, and I want to make this very clear because this applies to me too, but I'm doing it. You go somewhere where nothing can stop you from casting. So if I need to stand and cast him here, I go and cast him here. You know why? Because if I get a beam, I'm in position. Anything that may happen, I can cast it. If I get a circle around me, that's okay. I can drop it here. No. I'm explaining this to all healers, Sam. It's a general way of how I want cooldowns to go out. So after a Desolate, or just before, I'm calling for a big raid cooldown. It has to go out when I call for it. Get safe and do it. Sam, you already are doing that. Z, this is new for you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You go to a safe space and you do it. If you get a circle around you, doesn't matter. If you get a beam on you, people will move. They know you're a healer and they know that I'm calling for a healing cooldown. I need food on Gavron and Sam. We're going to make this our best pull of the night.
Hopefully.
15% with half the raid dead. We can kill this guy.
Yeah, let's go.
We can kill this guy. I'm proud of all of you. Even though you made me sound like that crazy chef, I forget his name when it came to the beams. If armor kit ran out, use another one.
Ramsey?
Ramsey?
Yeah, I felt like I was yelling at y'all in the kitchens.
Cool, Gordon, go.
It's game. Positions.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Big damage. Big damage. Oh, yes, of course. It's not. We need to do this again. Why is someone dying from beam? It's not 2040 yet. Quickly wipe. Quickly wipe. What happened? What happened, Blaze Velos?
I have no
That's
idea.
a safe spot. You guys should not be dying there. Yeah, but there's space for both of you.
They get too close. They get too close.
Look at the picture. You're responsible for that. You guys are responsible for that. That's just bad. Look at the picture. You guys can spread to the sides.
3, 2,
Yes, I know it stops your rant,
Okay.
Velos. Your ramp, but this priest hate when that happens. I know. You've got to go away. And Blaze, you definitely can use your wolf to go away. That's just bad. We want to make this our best pull. You guys die. All the hype, everything I said, everything. Bah, die from beam. That was a pretend pull. That was a pretend pull. It was a reset. It was a reset gone wrong. Bezdimni ninja pulled. That's the story.
Sorry.
That is indeed the story.
People are really hyped. Like, almost all the raid was ruined for that, too. Alright. This is the real last pull.
Five,
Positions.
3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Beam on circle. Beam on circle.
You want green?
Alright, we're gonna have to soak green and circle. Soak green and circle. Soak green and circle. Soak just circle. Stop soaking.
3,
Tranquility. Tranquility. He's channeling, so he's a little bit out. Now we go out and we should be full HP. Get back and we soak. Get back and we soak. Get back and we soak.
Beam on green, beam on green.
2, 1.
Now stop soaking. Stop soaking. Stop soaking. Stop soaking. For this desolate, I'm going to self. Everybody to your marks. Everybody to your mark. And now soak. Everybody soak. Nikan's immunity. Nikan's immunity. Everybody out. Everybody's good. Everybody's good.
3, 2.
And now we go back and we don't soak. We're fine. We heal. Watch beams. Watch beams. Get on your mark and watch beams. All right. Miasmas to the side. Spirit Link. Spirit Link. At the edges. At the edges. At the edges.
2.
And now spread. And now spread. And now spread. You're going to him as soon as you're safe. Z. You're going to him as soon as you're safe. Big cooldowns on Harper. We need to help him. He's green. Help green. Help green. Help green. New miasmas. Resurrect Nikans. Resurrect Nikans. Get back. Oh, Z is dead as well. All right, blow your salvation. Blow your salvation.
1.
Keep going. On marks. On marks. On marks. Get out. Rallying cry. Personals, if you have miasma, we'll come back and soak for you. Darcher needs help. Darcher needs help on purple. Darcher needs help on purple. All right, no more help. No more soak. No more soak. No more soak.
1.
I'm hemming. I can't move with diamond. I'll move as soon as I'm finished. The desolate is coming. Keep soaking. Keep soaking. Keep soaking. People are low. Papa needs help. Papa, bubble if you must survive.
3, 2.
It'd be so good if this was the kill, but I do traditionally
Just
die
get back
at
to
first
marks and
kills.
keep. Don't soak, actually. Don't soak. Don't soak. Don't soak. Don't
Like, I
soak.
get really tired.
Now soak for the
Beam
consume.
on, beam on circle, beam on circle.
Soak. Soak for the consume. Soak for the consume. Soak for the consume. Run. Barrier. 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 We'll lose people here, but we're going to go as far as we can. Edges of the barrier if we have miasma. Edges of the barrier if we have miasma. Healing tide down. Healing tide down. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Try to get a shell out as soon as you can. To your marks. To your marks. To your marks. Keep going. Keep going. No soak. No soak. No soak. Now tranquility and soak. Tranquility and soak. Tranquility and soak.
2, 1.
It just would be a miracle.
All right. Get out. Personals to live. Do your best to live. Do your best to live. We're gonna soak. We're gonna soak. We're gonna soak. I'm trying to get there. If I don't get there, that's fine. Just keep going. Just keep going. No soak. No soak. No soak. No soak. No soak.
1.
For this desolate, we have a national holodown. We have a national holodown. And this expunge is gonna be hard. You guys are gonna have to try the best to live.
3,
That's
2,
really hard.
1.
40-ish.
Get to the spirit link on this consume. It's in 10 seconds. Watch the beams. Watch the beams.
Beam on triangle, green.
Watch the beams. Blaze has a spirit link. And everybody else use a potion, use a health stone. Try to live, guys. It's not over. It's not over.
3,
The boss is very badly positioned, by the way, tanks. You're going to have to move better. Back to your marks. Soak if you can. Like, there's very little of us left. But we're going.
It was a good pull though. It's just that
38%.
everyone died.
It's a better pull.
1.
But I'd like to point out that things can go very, really sideways when people die from beam. The Z's and the B's and the Nikans dying from beams. All three of them. We actually have no problem with miasma. Everyone has problem with miasma. You have no problem with miasma. Our biggest problem tonight that prevented us from killing this boss is mostly the same people getting beamed. I encourage you guys to work on dodging that beam. Understand that that held back the team tonight. That is an interesting... You have space, Nikans. You have space. There's space between the marks, and there's an emergency place to go. You've got to react. I can tell you that me and Yidus took a beam to the same place. And neither of us died at the same time. Actually, it was worse. It was between a consume. It was the hardest beam in the fight. Me and Yidus ended up right on top of each other. And we didn't die. Because we move. We pay attention. You can live. You just have to move. You have to look, you have to move, you have to react. And this goes to Z and this goes to V. Now, this is harsh criticism. But there's a silver lining to it. Z was raiding Mythic for the first time in his life, or at least the first time in his last 10 years of his life or something. And that wasn't that bad. It was trial by fire. And for the most part, we got the boss to 15%. Unfortunately, we didn't really get him there consistently. So there's a lot of... we got him to 40% consistently. We'll kill him in a week. We'll kill him in a couple of days. We'll probably see him again Wednesday. When you consider that the people dying to the beam are people who were learning very, very roughly and in a very hard way how hard a Mythic fight can be, I would say that I was very proud to raid with you guys today. That 15% and the one shot of Altamore, the last raid, was a very good result. And while I feel like I'm... What's that guy's name again? Chef Gordon? That guy?
Gordon.
I sort of kind of feel like just hammering you guys over the beam. There's a reason for that. These kind of mechanics will exist from now until the day you stop raiding. And these are mechanics that I need to trust you as your team leader to handle. When I got it with Yidus, we handled it. So... what are we going to do now? Well, tomorrow there's going to be a training raid, and some of you need it, so I expect you there. Those that don't need it, if you want to join the heroic raid, you can, but don't join with some 120 high-level character with RP gear that would hold the heroic raid back. So, you're very welcome to it.
Shaman.
And Wednesday we're pulling Mythic again, and I believe that unless someone intentionally goes and kills people with beams, we'll have ourselves a pleasant kill. It was a very challenging raid tonight, and ultimately, you guys played well. You should be proud of that 15%. Work on the beams. And that's about it. It's been good raiding with you guys again. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care.
I would like to join the raid tomorrow, but I have college first, so I'll be a bit later.
Just whisper me. It's heroic. I'll drop you in when you got it.
Okay.
You should be proud of yourself today, Gilly.
Thanks.
All right. Well, that's pretty much going to be it for today. Unfortunately, we didn't get to kill the guy, but we're gonna work on that, and I will see you next time on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have fun. And I'll see you, well, yeah, on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. CET, or 1:30 EST, when we're going to continue. We're going to go back to killing Shriekwing and Altamore, and hopefully this guy as well on Mythic, and we're going to go, yeah, we're going to go do as much as we can. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and